Oh, it's been started.
Cool.
Yeah. So last time the party met, they investigate. They. Ooh. The madness finally caught up. Last time the party met, they met the regent, who I now fucking know the name of.
Yeah.
Would you like
the
to state it?
regent, Ava Wrightstone.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I thought it was a man.
Ava, like it.
Ava, yeah, that's a gender neutral name.
Oh, I didn't know that. My bad.
He slay.
He do slay.
It's
He
true.
based off of my least favorite wink wink Undertale character. No.
Yeah, I thought I was picking up on that shit.
I'm gonna need more time. Give me some time to brew. I'll figure it out.
There's
Wait,
like
hang
one.
on. Elaborate, please.
You
No.
played Undertale, right?
Yes. That's
Yeah.
why I'm mad that I'm confused.
It's based off of not Metaton, which it's a
Yeah.
joke. He's not my least favorite. He just made me feel
Okay.
awkward because I had a crush on him, but I didn't want to admit I was pan. No.
Baby queer.
No,
Ready?
I didn't like it because I was like, oh, Metaton's cool, and then I kept seeing stuff because I was like, yeah, Papyrus is me, because Papyrus felt
Yeah.
like a fucking self-insert, and then I kept seeing shit that shipped those two, and I
Well,
was like,
the
this
fan
is
works
not fun.
like when the people are weird about ship. I ship them, but not in that weird way all the fan works did, where it was like exploitive. Like it's like
No, I used that as an excuse, but there were some legitimately nice ones that I saw that made me uncomfortable to the point that I didn't like them because they made
That's
me
fair.
question things.
That's fair.
Also, brief side note. My Undertale opinion of today is that and here's the thing, right? People are gonna disagree with me. They're gonna
Okay.
say Simon, Megalovania is the best song from Undertale. And Megalovania is a great song. It's not
Yes.
the best song from Undertale.
I'm with you on that. Megalovania is not the best song.
What do you
The
think the
best
best song is, Simon?
The Undertale score is phenomenal. The best Undertale song is Death by Glamour. It's not close.
Oh yeah. No, I jammed to Death by Glamour.
You brought up Metaton, and I was like, oh, that's the song. Anyway.
Yeah, no. That or Spider Dance. I don't know. Spider Dance is
Spider Dance is alright.
Anyway, now
back.
Anyway.
Now that I'm done with my autistic ranting, the party met Ava Wrightstone. No relation to the Mr. Beast Ava. And they were assigned several tasks. One relating to dealing with some poachers in a grove, and another dealing with the city's vastly shrinking grain supply that everybody that works at the place claims that it's rats, but everybody who investigates is like, there's not a fucking rat in this building.
Rats.
No rats. No rodents against tyranny.
Oh man.
But yeah, no. The party investigated long enough that they eventually were like, you know what? It seems like someone comes here every single night. We're going to set up camp, see who we see.
Yes.
And that is where we... Wait, yes. They are... I think you would probably sit in the grain room, right, Grace?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow,
you can
it's
move your
so
guy around.
dark in here.
I'm the
in
cat.
Oh, yeah. One more. Yeah, because you guys have token vision. One moment. Let me add your fucking tokens.
Ah!
And I'm gonna go ahead and use my wild shape real quick to take that off my thingy do.
I can see.
You can barely see. Here, let me add some fucking lights to the front, I guess. Like little lanterns. Does that make
Am I
sense?
a good little elf boy that has dark? I do.
Am I a real elf, Papa?
Am I a real boy?
Am I a real boy, papa?
Am I dead after he made me kill a pig?
Ian, there's a video that I need to send you that I'm gonna really like.
If I also remember correctly, Primrick, you also stayed in
Yeah,
stayed
Prim was in the
building,
barn.
correct? Yeah.
Stayed in,
Okay.
Stayed in what?
You stayed inside the building and like hid in the hay, I thought.
Up
Oh
in the,
yeah, I
like,
was gonna hide up in the
babysitting me.
rafters,
yes.
in the
It's
shadows.
yeah, there is some rafters. Yeah,
Enough
you
for
can
a-
do that. I'm just
Primrick
I
is
was gonna more
small
state,
and shadowy
I don't wanna,
and
I'm gonna
sneaky.
say you're in a hay pile. That way, I don't have to deal with 3-dimensional combat.
Oh, fair,
That's
fair.
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 Because I had been thinking like all week, how do I make a map that has rafters and that? Because we're not playing
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
I can't
fair
just.
enough.
Uh,
Fair enough.
There we go.
So fair,
and
so
then-
valid. Just so too crude.
And then who else was outside? Outside would have been.
Everybody else, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, those three.
I think we were having Gore sit by the one of the door, or like stand close to the doors, so that when whoever walks in, Gore can just stand in the door and go, "You're not getting back out," and then I can talk to him. Then everything will be fine.
Yes.
I'll remember his accent in a bit. I forgot.
That's okay.
Sorry, I forgot that you do in fact have dark vision, which gives you 15 feet of dim light. radius.
15. I got
Yep.
60.
No.
Oh,
What do you
I'm
mean? No.
No.
What? I'm pretty sure.
There you go. Fine.
I wait.
Fine. No joke.
I forgot.
So, Primrick, you get to make the first roll.
Oh, what do I
As,
need to roll?
I need you to roll me a stealth to see how well you have concealed yourself within the barn.
Okay.
And then after that is done, I will need the rest of the party to make a kind of group stealth roll to see, because you're not literally standing right by the door. I'm just going to have you there. Yes, I know. You are in fact a twink male. And then I need the rest of the group, which will include you, Simon, to roll a group stealth roll to see how well you kind of remain inconspicuous outside. That way, if anybody does come, they don't know you're watching the place.
You said
you know what,
come.
Ian? How about you roll a stealth roll?
Okay. I'll roll it
So-
on this random character sheet I have right here.
I love this
So
battle.
normal dexterity stealth check.
Yeah, the
Okay.
again using the skill thing versus just rolling dex.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh
Damn.
no.
Emmy, you have to make sure that you do it in the public.
It
You
should
have to
be
hit
public.
the globe. You have to hit the globe.
Oh, are we all
Duh.
making stealth?
Well, it's 18.
Yes. It's 18? Okay.
Oh no, guys.
Oh no, guys.
I'm clapping my ass cheeks. Keep learning the guards.
Grace has advantage, right? For being a
Oh,
cat.
I
Grace
I
does
don't
not
roll, I
even
don't
need
think.
to roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Huh?
so blended.
www.
Freaking cat. Well, I rolled a fucking 4.
So did Simon. So. Oh,
I
God,
rolled
we're
the
having
6.
We're having the goddamn fucking issue of you guys have rolled your rolls a year ago.
Oh no.
Yippee.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Yippee.
Tiltrick has rolled a year ago.
Yeah, I just need to get to that point and then it'll all be at the same time. Hope get
You
Oh,
fuck out,
is
Mike.
Gib hearing me meowing?
No, he's fucking scavenging like the goblin he is. Nice, a 15. So that's a total of 15 plus 4 plus 6 is.
Yippee.
And,
Did it, guys? We successfully hit.
I'm gonna roll a private real quick.
Clapping my ass cheeks. don't. That.
Oh! No, I'm just kidding.
Wait.
Ian, if it's a really high roll, that's actually my roll, and the 4 is for the thing that you just rolled.
Yes,
What do I-
exactly.
For some reason, God damn it, the reason I fucked up my sorcery stuff that I changed. Ah. I
Yeah,
was gonna be
because you
cool.
changed it on the other one, but now we're back to the old one. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Ah, I'm fucked. I'm screwed. I
Alright,
had something for
cool.
this. Fuck.
Good to know.
Well,
You can change it real quick if you would like.
cause I was gonna use a sorcery point to cast twin spell invisibility on me and what's his face.
Go.
Gorgon!
This bug is tweaking the fuck out. Oh, it's not
The
a bug.
two of us
Is
that
a
rolled
bug?
like
That's me.
shit.
Oh,
It's me, the
How do I
cat.
change that?
cool.
Come catch me if you can.
I fully thought that there was just a bug tweaking the fuck out and just going back and forth. It's a broken game.
I figured it out. Never mind. Yeah, let me. Stop, please.
No.
Let me.
Stop.
Ah,
Wait a minute.
where's my twin spell? There's that.
my God.
Put that there. Where'd that go? Can I please put that in my sorcerer features, please? Please?
All right. So, the night begins pretty soon. You guys had investigated the place relatively late into the day, and you would only have to wait a few hours until sunset. Now that you're in your proper cat form, you can talk to the felines a bit more, but none of them really seem interested in talking to you. Most of them are excited because they're expecting fish again. And they all kind of wait patiently around this area right here, waiting for the fish man.
I'll go over there too. Right here.
Yeah, right around there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looking out. So you would be the first to see if you're waiting right there.
I'm
You'd
waiting
see
kind of
kinda
like, yeah.
sneaking up with a big bucket of fish. You would see a little goblin. And it would yeet out a bunch of fish into the area. And the cats would start eating it. Then it kind of looks around, double checks everything is good. All right, boys. Remember what the lady said. Today we take it all.
No.
Right away, boss. Shall we call in the pack mule? And the leading goblin nods, and looming out of the darkness, you would see, if you are still near them observing, I'm guessing you're eating a fish as well.
Yeah.
You would see entering the building a towering, rotting ogre
Whoa.
with a large white hand on their face that is engraved with green tinted arcane sigils. The ogre walks over to these boxes that are already full of grain and picks up one, starts walking out again as the other goblins sort of spread out and start looking around the room.
All right. I guess at this point, once they're all kind of in, I'll start the signal.
And what was the agreed upon signal?
Cat's meowing.
Yeah. Sounding like cats are in fucking heat.
I need everyone that isn't inside the building, including you, Primrick, because you're in another room, to roll me a perception check to see if you hear the cats mewing.
Okay.
Do you need me to roll it again for you, or would you like someone else to roll it for you?
I would like you to roll, but if you give me a 4 again,
Damn.
I'm going to be very sad.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't like the whole meowing shit.
It's a 10. It's not that bad.
I rolled an 8.
Plus 100.
It's actually an 11 minus 1 because you have a -1 to perception.
See.
So Primric, you can hear it because you're in the other room. You had to be a 5. And everyone else, for right now, has yet to hear the mewing. It will take an extra turn for you to notice the meowing. And so I'm going to say, just for the sake of making sure we're keeping track of time, I'm going to create an encounter real quick, and I need everybody to roll initiative. Oh yeah, I finally get to show the cool new thing up at the top that shows you initiative order.
What?
Uh,
What do roll initiative?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's
I
fine.
forgot. Let me real quick just. Okay, I gotta roll. So on your character sheet, do you see the it says initiative under it? It's under your AC next to your walk and proficiency bonus.
Hold on. Let me take everything in for a second.
And you know Gore is invisible
Yep,
too.
I see it.
Yeah.
Normal.
Yes.
Oh.
And then 17 for initiative. That's good to know. And then
I don't know why it started with me.
9.
There we go.
And then I gotta roll it, but I will modify it so that it actually fits what he rolled. 17. There we go. So there we go. As it stands right now, we have Tilchik, you are up first. You see this big rotting ogre come over and just with one singular hand grab a crate, put it on its shoulder, and then like start lumbering out vaguely, but it still hasn't fully moved.
I'm scared. But I have to. I gotta do something.
You do.
I do. Or he's gonna steal that. I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm so small. I'm just a cat.
What kind of cat are you, Grace?
Oh.
What kind of cat would Tilchik turn into?
A fluffy cat.
Fluffy.
Is he allergic to cats?
I don't know.
I guess I could try distracting him, like I'll like run around his legs.
Okay. So you can do that and roll me a performance.
Mm-hmm. And that's with my regular character sheet, not with the cat, right?
Yes, because your charisma is still the same as your original sheet.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh man, it was a wood.
Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Meow.
You like go over to this ogre and you just start going meow, meow,
Meow.
meow. Oh, I'm gonna roll his charisma save, I guess, to not be distracted. He does have a -3, so I guess if I roll a 3 or lower, let's see.
Oh. Okay. What?
So that's a
I-
tie.
Yeah.
Oh no, it isn't. 'cause it was a
Technically,
0.
Tilchuk, yeah, I rolled a 0. Boo! I'm so mad. That would have been so funny.
If he had rolled a 3.
No.
Oh. And then the undead abomination carries out a box and like sets it down here. Wait, no, it's not even its fucking turn. So that's your turn, Tilchik, trying to do that.
Great
You
idea,
now.
though.
Me now. I'm an
Mhm.
all-star.
True.
Hey, I do want to before we start that turn, I do want to just let you know, Kian. Right now the movement is not working on my thing. It's like frozen. I can still do other stuff, but I don't want to reload the page in case I accidentally get locked out, which would not be fun.
I shall move you then.
Yes.
Then
So
to
and maybe
hell.
stream your thing too because I can't see what's going on. It's frozen when the guy first came in. Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Can you re-explain the chthonic thing to me like I'm a dumb?
That's
My
just what type of
tiefling
tiefling
thing.
you are.
That's all it is? Okay. I remembered there was something that I had, I guess, magic-wise that I couldn't remember
You have,
what it was.
I think it's Hellish Rebuke, but that's only if you get attacked. Can you
Okay.
respond and go bah?
Okay, gotcha. So basically the stakes is just they're figuring out that Tilchik is not in fact a cat, correct?
You observing, listening to this can definitely hear Tilchik meowing in such a way that a cat does not meow.
Okay.
They are not meowing naturally. And not
But
in
there
an,
are
oh,
some
this.
cats who just meow very weird. So like
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like an ogre would look at a weird cat and go tasty.
Well,
Nope.
no,
No.
not tasty.
I'm so bad.
Or keep it as a pet in a small cage.
No.
I kind of want to just like
I will state until you come down from the rafters, I will say you are on the rafters.
okay.
I thought you said they were in a hay bale, because rafters were...
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to remove the ability for them. Yeah,
I'll
never
I'll,
mind, yeah.
I'll stick to
Up to
being in the
you.
hay bales. I'll stick to being in the hay, it's fine. Hi, Irene.
Irene,
No.
here.
Irene! I got
And
I'm dead.
Oh
I
no.
love you, Irene.
Thank you, Grace.
Happy double.
You're finally
Welcome to
here.
mid-combat.
Yeah.
That's
No, we
okay.
just
I'll pop
started.
in. I still gotta eat, so I'll pop in after combat.
You can stay in here and eat.
No, I that's what I mean. Like
Oh,
don't.
your character will. Okay, yeah, because you were literally about to just pop in.
Reanimated.
Yeah.
You were a doll for literally.
I'm
for-
gonna mute while I eat.
Okay.
You watch one.
Enjoy
You
your
watch one of the
food.
fucking goblins just explode, and Dahl is standing in the distance.
Fuck yeah.
How far would you say I am from the entrance? Because I can't see fuck all.
When you select your character, can you not see anything?
No, I cannot see jack shit.
Can I see your screen?
Yeah.
No. I got secrets
wait,
on
not
here.
that. Share screen under live. I'll even. But
Oh, yeah. That's weird. You should see a little bit more than that.
I also can't see anything if that matters.
Yeah, you don't have a token on the field. So that's why.
I also have dark vision. That's why I'm like, huh?
Oh yeah, you do have fucking dark vision.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Ah.
Stop having dark vision. There you go.
Okay.
And the entrance would have been this way.
Okay. Can I?
Remember, dashing is a bonus action as a rogue.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
They're not going to be able to steal the whole granary in a
Yeah.
couple turns.
But I need to let everybody else know that they're in here. Is what
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
thinking.
I'm meaning, like, if you spend the time to run to them and then get
Oh!
back, they're not going to steal everything in that period of time.
I'm also still leading the meowing thing, right?
Mhm.
Like cats are still
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're meowing. Some cats joined
you-
in, but you rolled a.
Do you have message?
No, I
think so.
don't.
Okay.
That's like a mage and wizard and sorcerer sort of spell. I don't think druids can get it.
So yeah, I guess I would dash. I was trying to think of like, well, there probably wouldn't be fucking rocks in a grain hall.
Maybe like a loose brick or something. Look, there's bricks on the
Maybe.
ground.
I'm going to cast Wizard's Brick.
I'll go the safe bet and just do the dash thing.
I'm going to shoot
Okay.
you with my wizard gun.
So that would mean you have 60 feet of movement. You could double dash, meaning that you use your bonus action to use your rogue dash and then your action to do your main dash and get 90, not 90, 30, 60, yeah, 90 feet of movement. That way you
Okay.
could probably run out to them pretty quickly and then run back.
Do I need to roll for that gen question?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that then.
Yeah.
Uh,
That is a wall
oh.
there. The fact
I
that
get-
you can't see. Okay, so you see how like there's the wall there, and like you can vaguely see into that room. Here, one moment. Let me I'll just move you. So this
I was
is
about to
60
say,
feet.
I'm still sharing my
And
screen. I
then-
can't see shit. Okay.
I'm just gonna real quick, just so that everybody can see this. I'm gonna just move your character around.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Yippee.
Everybody should be able to see roughly. Don't worry, the goblins aren't seeing you. They're just.
Yeah.
I'm just
good.
revealing the building because you guys know. You guys already know that the goblins exist.
Yeah.
So this is 60 feet, and then you could move an additional.
Mm.
You could move to like here, and then that's your turn.
So that's all I can move to?
Yes.
Okay. So that would be my turn over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
It is now Dave's turn. Dave Strongstaff, could you make an... Oh, what'd you say, Adam?
I said, I don't know about that inside, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say you make another perception roll to see if you hear the meowing.
Did you add my perception to my last call?
The which one? I thought the 17 was your initiative.
The 17 is my initiative.
Oh, the
Only been
14 is
rolling
what
the
you
16.
rolled?
No. Yeah. For the perception,
No. Sorry, I didn't even see that one. Yeah, you would have heard the cat. You hear the meowing.
Yeah, I've been rolling.
Andy's gone.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Bro is in a hot tub. Cast gun, prepare to meet God.
I cast gun. Prepare to meet God.
Help me! Don't let me turn this kraken into a squid napper.
Oh no! I just let go. Its grip was too strong.
I laughed so hard I let go.
So I did hear the cat.
Yeah, you can hear the cats, Adam.
But I don't know if there's anything other than
No.
I can't even hear what he was trying to say.
I don't. Yeah.
It sounds like Adam is trying to commune from us from the back
I hear it.
rooms.
We cannot hear you.
Where
Oh.
is
He's at work. He is not in his room. Don't worry.
Because he sounds like he's in hell.
I agree.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can
A
hear
little
you
more.
now. It's still pretty bad, but I can
Okay.
hear you.
All right. Do I know? Tell me something. It's weird.
I cannot hear you.
Oh. Oh.
Would you? Are you just trying to tell everybody that you hear the signal? Is that what you're trying to do?
It's a signal.
I heard signal, baby.
Yes, you knew that the meowing was a signal. The group had agreed to that.
Crying.
Yep, I figured that was about to happen. There he goes.
Microphone is not able to withhold the storm that is the outdoors.
Yeah, it's the fucking bump.
We can't hear you.
I hate to type.
I mean, if he's driving, he definitely cannot type.
No, it's literally your microphone. It's like killing you. It makes you sound like you're burning or drowning. We can't decide.
You're talking into a can of Campbell's Chunky Soup.
I'm going to make the assumption that Dave is going to hear the noise, tell the others, and make his way towards the noise. Correct?
I wish you would have said that like 10 minutes earlier.
Dave, you run in, you see Pastor. Goblin's going to spend a turn looting. So much grain. And then it's going to pass. Goblin leader's going to... So much grain. Erebos, Dave has told you, hey, I hear the noise. Let's go.
We are invisible, so I will go ahead and use my action to cast a message to Gorgonak, who I know is standing right next to me because I just touched him, to cast invisibility, and I will
Probably still touch him a little bit. No.
I'll let him know to prepare him. Get ready in front of the door, dear. I will be here right behind you, and I will go in. I guess I'm invisible, so I don't really need to sneak. I just need to make sure I don't get run into.
Because you are invisible, are you full sprinting or are you just going in?
Well, I had to use my action to cast message, so.
Okay. And then goblins are going to do that. Simon, it's your turn. Are you going to try and full sprint in as an invisible barbarian?
Fighter, first of all.
Fighter. Sorry. I am so used to Ben playing Goliath barbarians that when I see a Goliath, it has to be a barbarian.
So fair. How far am I from the door?
You are about... I am just putting people at the edge of the map, so you are 15 feet from the door.
Okay. Is everyone inside besides me?
Yes.
Okay. I will walk into the room, or into the barn, rather.
Uh-huh.
And I am slamming the door shut.
It is the front door. So, like, the structure, it isn't one big room.
I can't see.
I know you can't see. So the way I describe it is the...
Oh. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
He died. This is awesome.
The first entrance area is like a big awful room.
Kid, wait, you died a little bit. Oh no, oh no.
You live!
Okay.
Did hell get you too?
No, I don't know. Madness came again. Right of you is like grain storage. To the right of you is like grain storage and other such stuff. To the left is a grain packing area, like where people load it up into a wagon. And it is that way that you can hear the goblins are not being quiet. Once you are inside the building, you can hear the little like sort of goblin chatter coming from them. They are more to the left, would be the quicker way to get to them.
Okay, are they all to the left?
Yes. You don't see them yet. You can just vaguely hear them.
Okay.
And it would be to them, I will just state, it is going to be about 80 feet until you are in that room. I might have made the map a little bit too big.
That's fine. That's fine. Is there okay? And I should know this because it's my character. What weapons do I have?
You have.
I know I have my app. Is that it?
You have javelins. Yes.
Okay. Are the javelins like
throwable? What'd you say, Simon?
I said, huh?
Oh.
I asked if they're pretty sturdy, and then you answered, but you cut out.
Oh, yes. The javelins are sturdy.
Okay, and then the door that I'm going through to walk towards the goblins, which way does it open?
It's more like archways. There isn't really doors in the structure.
And then, okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I would love to figure this out for myself if I could see the map.
Yeah.
You said there's like an office?
Yes, you are in the
there
office
like
area.
Okay. Is there like a desk in here?
Yes.
Like right here.
Okay.
It's directly in front of you would be like the front door. Yeah, it's a big desk.
It's big and heavy. Okay. I
will not
can
say
I pick it
it's not unmovable. It will take a strength check and it will slow you a bit down, but you could move it.
Okay. I would like to can I pick it up? If hypothetically I rolled a natural 20.
I would say if hypothetically you rolled a 15 or higher.
Okay. So what I'll tell you is that the money is not hypothetical. I already rolled it.
Okay.
So here's what I would like to do. I would like to pick it up, move quietly towards the doorway, place it like on its side so that it's obstructing like as much of the doorway as possible. And is all of this possible so far?
Yeah, no, you can definitely pick it up, move into that room, place it in front of the doorway. You can't do it this turn, but like that is doable.
Oh.
I will state with a natural 20, you have this thing in your grasp. It is not going away, and you still have invisibility because you have not made an attack.
Okay, so then I will start doing that, and then I'll wrap it up on my next turn.
Okay. Yeah, next turn you definitely could. Sweet. Continuing on. Gobbo. The tax collector. And now Tilchik.
Hi.
Again.
Hi. Okay. Well.
Oh, wait, sorry. The tax collector would make his way out and then start wandering back in. He has taken a crate, placed it outside, wandering in. And then you would see as he places that crate, there's a couple more goblins out here.
Have I been able to confirm that my friends have heard things?
You. Not really, no.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna stay a cat until I can confirm that other people are coming in with me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna continue
So,
to, or like just to be like maybe a nuisance and try to slow them down
okay.
or something.
Kind of like how
Are you
cats
going to
get
keep trying
underneath your
to
feet.
do it to the ogre, or are you going to
I might pick one of the smaller guys.
Okay. There is the goblin commander is right here. You can tell like from their regalia that they are.
Sure. And can you start streaming your thing again?
Oh yes, sorry.
That's okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'll go up to him
Roll me-
and
Her. It is a female goblin.
oh, okay.
And then you can roll me another performance check. Come on, Tilchik, more than a 1.
Okay.
Hey, that's more than a 1.
Oh.
Yay!
That is an 18 total. You kind of come up and you like rub on their leg and meow and very much act like a cat. And the goblin kind of like is like pushing all this grain into a sack and like sees you and is like, do it. Oh, come here, and like picks you up and is now like holding you kind of scooped up in its arms and is like scratching
no.
at you.
I've been scooped.
They're
You
gonna
have
take
been-
Tilchik away.
Oh,
Not on my
your watch. It is then your turn again.
Tilchik might plan to work too well. Oh, is
I
it my
do
turn?
not want to be
Okay.
adopted
Yep.
on this day.
You could again do 90, which roughly I think would take you to over here or over here.
Well, I guess if Big Man's going like here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it would be smart to go over here, wouldn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So 30, and then so from here, I will state you are still stealthed, and with what you rolled, they don't have a high enough passive perception to beat that.
Okay.
You can see 2 of these goblins from here, and your hand
Yeah.
crossbow has a range to hit them.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Another question: which one is holding Tilchik?
None of the ones you see.
Okay.
The one
Cool,
over
cool, cool,
here
cool,
is
cool.
holding Tilchik.
Go fuck yourselves.
Good ball.
oh man.
That's what I thought. Pussy.
Huh?
Are they in your earbuds?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, what'd they say?
Oh, they were like, huh? What?
I fully didn't register
probably
that
didn't
was
go
Noah.
through
I
because
thought
my
that was Adam.
headphone-
No, we
I
heard
thought
it.
it was me.
I can't believe that's what we heard.
Oh, is that Noah?
Yeah, that's Noah. I fully thought
Oh,
it was Adam
babes.
for a
It's-
second.
It's
Oh,
because
we-
I'm not on the highway anymore.
Yay!
Yeah, I'll do the crossbow thing. I don't know which one I should do though. I'll go for this one. I want to shoot this one.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll. So the way you do it on your sheet is
Okay.
you go to your inventory. I have not fucking given you your weaponry. That's why it's not there. You go to your inventory and you wait for me real quick to give you your equipment.
Okay.
You go to your inventory and you wait.
Because
Yeah,
you should
I have
be.
leather armor, disguise kit, and poison.
Yeah, I just gave you that leather armor. Actually, I think that you would probably have this, actually, not just leather.
Okay.
You would have the studded leather armor. And you have... Where is it? Martial ranged. You have a hand crossbow and a, I forget what your, rapier. That's right.
Yep.
Rapier. I hardly know her. And then you can click on the hand crossbow and it'll bring up something, and you can just click normal.
Normal. Oh, they're pink. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind.
9 does not hit, but you have advantage because you are stealthed.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I forgot to say that, so just roll it again.
Hand crossbow. Advantage. Yeah, B.
All right. That does hit. Now, when you go back to chat, it'll say damage, and click that, and then it'll...
You'll say damage. Hold on, I'm looking. Okay, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Damage normal.
I believe so, but this
Yeah.
is also a sneak attack, so I don't know how to add that. Oh, you just go to your features and click sneak attack. I would add sneak attack to your favorites.
And it's plus like 100 d6 or something.
Yeah, like
Two.
10,000.
Okay, one moment. Let me real quick do that for you.
Okay, I was about to say I don't know how to do all that. I'm gonna have to have
you-
clear instructions.
Gonna give you like
I will roll your sneak attack for right now.
Okay, thank you.
But just click the roll for hand crossbow damage.
Just normal still though.
Yes.
Whoa.
So that is 4 plus. Oh goodness, how far up is my roll? Because everything's fucking years from now for them. This sucks.
6 acid
6?
damage. Yeah.
Acid. That's what it counts. Okay, that's weird. So that's this guy right here, right? The lower
Mhm.
one? Okay.
Yep.
Apply that plus 6 acid. Where is it? There it is. Apply. They are dead.
Yippee!
You kind of come out of the darkness and just
And do I see that?
yes, you would see a goblin just get
Cool. So I know some people are coming. So
Someone's
yes,
here.
you know someone's here. And now you can use your bonus action, because you are a rogue, to once again roll stealth so that you are again sneaking.
Yeah.
Shit back up. Cool. Not that. Okay. Stealth.
The only time on this map that you can't do that is if you are in the bright light of the lamps, because you cannot
Gotcha.
stealth in bright light.
Normal, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, what?
You fucking fade into the darkness.
I don't even know where the fucking arrow came from.
Where is he? Where is he? Wrong song.
No. We already discussed that they stole the theme from that. It is now again your turn, Adam.
After I assumed that you had me move all of my movement in and dashed in, assuming I couldn't
Mhm.
make it all the way in,
Yes.
I will then find the closest goblin and smack him on the face.
That will require another turn of dashing, but yes.
Oh, well, then I guess I won't make it then. Or, no, I'll go as far as my movement will take me, and then I'll enter a rage.
Okay.
I assume I already have rage, I don't remember.
Yeah, you have rage. It's a level 1 ability.
Sounds good.
Ooh.
I'll be right back, though. I'm gonna take a piss.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Queen. I want to hear it. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. So Adam is now raging. The
Yeah.
goblin boss that is holding you, Tilchick, will go, "What the fuck is going on?" and yeet the cat across the room. Yeah. More just set you down and draw out her weaponry, which is just a scimitar.
No, throw.
And she's,
Throw it. Throw the cat.
you know what? I'll do it. I'll make an athletics check.
You don't.
Oh,
No.
don't
They don't
do
throw
the
food.
damage.
It's the Goblin Commander is going to rush over here and then roll an active perception check.
Which I don't think will work, but
No.
I vanished in thin fucking air.
Nope. The Goblin walks over. Must have been the wind.
Kill that one next, please.
But these goblins, seeing that there's now a commotion, are going to rush in. I guess he'll stand there. That way he's not standing directly on top of you. Guys, get the fuck out of here. There's no food. There's nothing.
There's nothing.
Erebus, it is your turn.
I'm going to take my. Oh, I can move. I played these games before. Going to. I still can't see no goblins.
You can definitely hear them now. They are.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold
are
my
scattered.
action here till I can see a goblin in the doorway by Dave.
Okay.
I don't know where they are. I'm gonna wait for Gore to get done with the table.
Oh, what is this? Intruders! You see a goblin enter. Running towards,
Funny you should say.
Can I use my fancy little held action there to yeet a little bit of sorcery.
A little bit of something. A little bit of something.
little bit of sorcery.
Yeah,
Do I get advantage because I'm invisible, right?
Yes.
Augers.
You hit.
With a 25.
Roll damage now.
Well, let me find it. I am like years behind.
Is it the one?
No,
with
I'm
the
just
cliff?
gonna delete the chat every time this happens.
I tried doing that in my server, and it doesn't always delete all of the chats. There's always some that stay around for some reason.
5 cold
Right.
damage.
They have Boa!
Yeah, huh?
Hello, dear.
And you are now revealed.
Yeah. I'm still concentrating though, right?
Oh, wait, no,
on-
this goblin's gonna be able to take a swing. That's right.
Yeah.
Even
Matt,
though
you're concentrating until you get hit, so you should be
Okay.
fine even if you come out.
Okay. Well, Gore's still behind me trying to get the table in front of the door so we can kind of barricade him in here.
Those hit. Damage. 5. Oh, why does it drop me down to the bottom? It's not where my shit is. Yes, but it's halved. There we go. Ding! 2 damage. Another goblin's gonna rush up for the light lady. Scimitar attack. That one misses. And now it is your turn, Gore. Wait, where is this? Wait.
I'll be back.
So, hello?
Yeah,
Hi.
hi.
Okay, is it working? Am I like cutting in and out?
No, I
Now
think you're
it's
good
working now. We just could not hear you.
for a
Okay.
second.
So I am going to. So I've been listening, but it's been hard to keep track of what's happening. I'm about
Because
to
you
go-
don't have a map.
Correct. I'm about to go inside after I take my turn here and get everything set up, and then I'll be able to see. But
Okay.
right now,
At
Am I
the door that you are planning to put the desk at, there are now goblins. You could walk 30 feet into the room before that room and yeet a desk at like 2 goblins, if you would like.
No, I'm here. Okay, actually, here's my question. The reason
Yes. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oop, you cut out before your
and
question,
muted.
Simon.
They're muted. I think they made it
Oh.
inside.
Oh, okay.
no, what happened was I got a Discord call and
Oh,
it was
interesting.
bad timing. So the reason that I'm trying to put the desk in front of the door is because I want to block them in.
They have an exit on their side. So you remember the back exit?
Yes, and I was going to close it, but we're in combat now. I
Okay.
still want to block this door so that their only way to run is out the other way.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can definitely do that. You can put that in front of the front door. Very
Great.
easily. That's 20 feet of movement. You still have your action in 10 feet. Would you like to just start charging towards the combat now?
How far from me is the combat?
75 feet at the moment, or 80 feet, sorry.
Okay.
So 40 feet would get you close enough that next turn you could chuck a javelin.
Right. And then am I still invisible?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they will not be attacking you as you approach.
I lost you. What'd you say?
So walking forward, you will not be attacked because they don't see you.
Okay, so I am still invisible.
Yes.
Can I end invisibility on myself?
No, a rule is who's concentrating on it.
What's my name?
Erebus is who's concentrating. Sorry.
That's okay.
So, okay, I am going to walk 10 feet forward. And as I walk, I'm going to speak very loudly.
I'm
And
right
I'm
in
going
front
to-
of you. You don't have to.
Yeah, Erebus is like, you will be passing by Erebus if you were to sprint forward.
That's not who I'm talking to.
Oh, the goblins?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like the whole room to hear me.
Okay.
I'm going to say this, okay, listen, I'm gonna say this and you're gonna be like, technically one of them, Gorgonek doesn't know and he doesn't care. So he walks forward and he says, "Gentlemen, unfortunately you did not bring enough muscle here to walk out with your lives. So I would advise that you say your prayers to hopefully get somewhere good, although it might be a waste of your time."
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Okay.
This is why we don't let him talk to people.
You can roll me an
Okay.
intimidation,
Oh, hell yeah.
which is plus 5.
If he fails, Pervik is just gonna
you
be like,
said
"This
plus
stupid
5?
man."
Yes, because your intimidation is based off of your strength.
Phenomenal. Can do I have advantage on intimidation?
Because you're invisible.
No, but just because of what they have with them.
But right now they think that like God is talking to them.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Okay, my first roll was a 1 and my second roll was a 19.
Oh.
Rigged.
The goblins are a
24.
little bit intimidated.
Excellent.
That's so funny, because like one goblin just fucking straight up died right in front of them.
And God starts calling out.
And now God is just like, "Hey, you guys fucked up."
Take position! Hold the granary!
Baldur's Gate's Greyhawk goblins.
Granary!
Oh my god, seeing that from Pervic's point of view is so terrifying.
Yeah.
just this thing flashes by real quick, so like, oh!
Yeah, Primric, you would see flashing by a giant monstrosity with rotting black skin, kind of just holding a maul that's dragging behind it, just as it kind of makes its way.
IRL, Emmy would just dip. Be like, nah.
So now, Tilchick, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna back into that corner with the hay, like so behind me.
Yeah.
To kind of conceal myself, and then
the goblin gets an
uh,
opportunity attack. No, I'm just...
can you still hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can. I was making a joke that the goblin got an opportunity.
Oh wait, hold on. I can't hear you guys. That's the
Okay.
question. Okay, hold on one sec.
You can hear me, right? Yeah. No, you can't hear me.
Oh yeah.
Gaslighting
Can you hear
us.
us now?
Yeah. So I'm hidden in the little.
Yes.
Okay, and that now I'm gonna like because I'm assuming once I do a spell, it drops my wild shape.
I think you might have to drop your wild shape to
You
do
have
the
to
spell.
drop your wild shape to do a spell, but that's a free action.
Okay, sounds good. So I'll drop my wild shape, and then I'm gonna cast Let's see. I'm gonna cast Entangle. And
Where
I
are
might
you
have
gonna
to have
cast
you cast it for me because I
Okay.
want because you'll probably be able to place it where I probably can't.
Ah, okay.
So you can cast it, and then get me maybe that like doorway
Okay.
area because then
If you were to have moved this way instead, you could see. Well, I guess that's where they're coming from. So.
yeah, I want to just that side door
Okay.
That's
or maybe even no, I'll probably do the side door.
I will state, you have noticed from what you've seen, all of the goblins have entered here. So you could do entangled at the door that they came in from to block their exit.
That's true. I could do that. Okay, I'll do that. Can I rope that one guy in front of me?
Yeah.
So at least that guy is kind of
they
Mhm.
100% are like, oh my god, we should have listened to God.
And each creature in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw. Or have the restrained condition. So that guy.
I think that guy should have failed because goblins have a negative. No, he got a 14, so he is.
Oh, my DC is 13, so
Yeah, so he's barely standing. I'm still standing.
but yeah, no one's
But
noticed me, right? I'm still behind the little hay bales. I'm just a little guy.
You did just cast magic.
No, I'm just a little guy though. No one knows where that came from.
It's an ambush! They got gnomes behind us!
How do you know I'm a gnome?
I can smell it.
I'm like a gnome.
All right, it is now your turn again.
Okay.
Primeric Willowcast. Once again, you have a pretty clear line of sight at the now the goblin commander.
Something tells me though, she
Yeah,
she should not be killed. I feel like she might have information. So I'm gonna try to shoot this guy.
If it's
Okay.
Character,
Once again with advantage because you are stealthed.
inventory, advantage.
Uh-huh.
Turn it on.
Hell yeah.
Turn it on.
All right, then roll damage.
Chat. Damage. Normal.
Yes. 7, and then now please roll me 2d6.
2d6. Blah, blah,
Type in /R 2d6 with a space between R.
Why did that only do 1?
We'll do it again.
Slash.
So why is
R.
it doing a +2?
I don't know. Slash R.
Did you do a one? Did you do d6? How would you do? How did you
I don't
write that out? Yeah,
I don't fucking know. Repeat how you wanted me to do that. I'm sorry.
like that. Oh wait, I can't fucking show you because the
Slash
fucking
R
slash.
2d6.
Yes. There you
Aha.
go. So that's this fucking goblin's dead.
Yay!
It's a goblin. It's got 10 HP.
Aha! No, we win. We take those. Those are wins. We take those.
Yeah. Another fucking goblin gets assassinated. Again, you can roll a stealth check as well.
Oh, yep. Hello, let me open my thing, please. Thank you. Normal. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Damn. Oh, never mind. That might be okay.
What is it a total?
10?
No.
No, damn. Oh well.
Pick up the assassin with them!
Just fuck. What doing?
I'm rolling for Adam.
Oh,
Who did?
I thought
correctly.
Adam was
for?
just
Goblin.
rolling.
Ding.
You're hitting a goblin. You're hitting a goblin.
Oh,
You
yeah,
hit
yeah,
and
yeah,
killed a
okay.
goblin with your staff.
Is there any goblins nearby, or is it just the one?
No, it is that goblin. There are two goblins.
I
in
can't
front of you.
see. I don't know.
No. That's I was answering your question, huh?
You said you see these two or something like that. I don't know.
There are two.
Okay, if there's two, then I'd like to use one of my stones in my staff then. And I
Mhm.
will. It'll be the thunder one, which is, I believe, the thunder wave.
Yes. You can do that in such a way that you also hit two other goblins.
Oh, sounds good.
Actually, you'll hit three things. Because you will hit the ogre, these goblins.
To tax collector.
Alright, can I finally fucking see? Failed. The tax collector passed. So then you will roll damage. Roll. Ooh. I think that might be two goblins gone. Yeah, that's two fucking goblins gone. No, that's three goblins because you killed one with your staff, and then the other two died from the eruption outward.
Poggers. I hope there was also some wheat in the area.
There was, yes. A little bit of wheat got flown up into the air.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, no. You do that. It's now the Goblin Commander.
Be right back.
This ambush is not going in our favor. You! She'll point to the last still living goblin. You! Bring out your torches! Burn the bramble!
Oh no.
And I'll set fire to this one. And she'll take out a flask of alchemist's fire and yeet it right around. She'll yeet it at you.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. I need to see if alchemist fire is an actual like equipment.
Normal, I would assume.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, so you passed. But the ground, how big is it? The area, a 20-foot area. Okay. So we get a 20-foot circle. this is 20 feet. That doesn't feel like 20 feet. That's 20 foot in diameter, but I think it's 20 foot. So it'd be. Oh, okay. I think it's like this big. That area is now burst into fire, and several bales of hay have also began to erupt into flame.
What are we supposed to do about that?
You have control elements and other such spells.
Do I?
The druid does.
Yeah.
Elementalism. I think
But
it's
that
a
it says
cantrip for most people.
create
I
a
have
spray of
that.
cool mist
I don't
that
know.
lightly
I don't
dampens.
know. I don't know if elementalism actually works on fire. In my opinion, I think elementalism is kind of like a prestidigitation type spell. In my opinion, I'm not 100%
I think
sure if
so.
it works very well.
Well, I'm looking at it right now, and it says I can only create a spray of cool mist that lightly dampens creatures and objects in a 5-foot cube.
He's lightly dampened.
I mean-
and this goblin starts his turn and immediately fails to break free of the vines as they finally wrap around him. And he takes out his light. He's gonna take out his short bow and try and shoot you, Tilchik.
No.
He missed.
Hey, Brace,
Fire, did I
could you look
miss?
at the spell and look at the fire use of the spell? Because
Yeah.
if we can control the fire, then we can just, put it out or something. But
I can only beckon it, unfortunately. You create a thin cloud of harmless embers and colored scented smoke in a 5-foot cube. Oh, wait, guys. I have create or destroy water.
Oh, let's go.
Oh.
I was just
If
looking
you'll
to
let
see.
me, Kian, can I prepare that spell instead of one of my other spells I have prepared?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can create up to 10 gallons of clean water that can rain in a 30-foot cube within range.
It is now Erebus's turn. You watched as Dave ran up and just bonked a goblin, and then a bunch of other goblins exploded. But you can also see the putrid familiarity of something that is coming closer.
I
As
will throw you in the fire.
Vaguely see what it can't possibly be true, but you're pretty damn sure you see the ogre that robbed you on the road, and also you then killed at the tavern.
Oh.
You motherfucker. And I'm gonna closer. Hello, Dave.
Yeah, no, you can very distinctly see it now, still carrying the scratch
Yeah.
marks. It's sort of lifeless gray eyes staring back at you. Food good, entire body hurts.
Where's the fire? Oh, it's
Yeah, you can smell it, you cannot see it.
going.
Okay, that hits.
That's a foa.
Ching.
Not a great spell. I don't know.
You have a lot of utility spells as it stands. You need to, like, next time you level up.
And magic
level
missile.
3.
What other spell do I need?
Is fair.
I'll
Burning
prepare
hands,
more.
maybe. Just had big Faerun energy. I got the basic.
Just get
magic
fireball.
spell. What more do I need? It is now
Fireball
your
all
turn,
the time.
Simon. You are 30 feet away from a giant, hulking, rotting corpse of a monster. Oh yeah, you're here now.
I am here now. I'm still pretty unfamiliar with like Foundry and how it looks on account of not being able to use it very much, but it's fine. Where am I?
You are the. I don't know if everybody else sees it, but you are the one with the dice currently under it.
Over here.
Uh,
Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Set. Over here.
This?
Over. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I will make it
Um,
bigger just so that you don't forget.
Cool. So, ooh, and I get to. I'm gonna 30 feet. You said is
Yeah.
and that's all I need. Okay.
Oh, sorry, 25 feet because I forgot how.
I'm gonna run up to it and I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
What? Someone.
Oh, I should probably be rolling in Foundry actually.
Yeah. So double click on your token, and that'll open up your sheet.
Ooh, it did open my sheet.
And then you can go to
You can-
inventory, and
You
that's
can
where your
also
great axe
press
is.
C. C will open and close your sheet.
Big. I click on it.
And then
It
you hit
does
normal.
nothing.
No, it's in the chat now. Go to the
Normal.
chat. There you go. So that's that, and then roll damage. Do you see how at the top it says damage under attack?
No, I'm lost.
Okay.
It's in the chat.
In the chat, there's attack,
Here.
and then yes, and then click damage. That's under it.
First time.
Oh, here. I see you. Bruh.
You get to re-roll that because of Great Weapon Master 1 and 2s.
Oh no, W,
Do.
bro. Damage.
Again. Hit it better. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's the gore I know and love.
And then, do I have action surge?
Yes, you do.
I want to hit him again.
Okay.
Attack. Normal.
I tap Dave on the chest and go, he's hot.
Uh-oh.
That hits.
Oh, it hits! Let's go! This guy's
It's
sucks.
a fat undead ogre. This thing is not hard to hit.
Let's go. Okay. We take those.
Okay. And then what I'm just going to be doing now from now on is I'm just going to be deleting the chat every time someone's turn finishes. It's not
Hell
deleted
yeah.
for some reason. It's deleting them one by one. Oh, those chats are not even interactable. Hi, Adam.
You two should curse.
Now it is the ogre's turn.
Uh-oh.
He is going to swing his morning star.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, well.
He rolled a 2.
It's actually fine, and nothing matters.
Does an 8 beat your AC, Torganak?
Let me check. Oh, it doesn't.
So sad. You do not take 2d8 plus 4 damage.
Let's go.
That's the turn.
Oh no.
Oh, I cry.
I turn.
All right, Tilchick, your turn.
So I smell the burning. I'm gonna go into that doorway.
This doorway over here?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna run past this
Oh.
guy. Like,
What
You're
if
not-
I'm so
it's not
fast
an
about
attack
it
of
though?
opportunity. It's not an attack of opportunity because you haven't left their combat zone. You're just walking up next to them.
Can I go any further into the room?
No, because that is 30 feet of movement.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna. How far away is the area of
So 70 feet.
Fuck. Because for my create water, it's a 30-foot range and then 30-foot cube. So I gotta like do one more.
Okay.
Dang. I must judge the distance. Can I do something different? Well, I'll just attack. Can I like not go right up in front of her, but like maybe behind her,
Like right
like
here.
amend that. Yeah,
Okay.
and I'll do something to her real quick.
Bonker with a stick.
No, I got ensnaring strike, baby.
Push her towards the
Ooh.
fire. Make her
Um,
burn in the ashes she's created. Do it, Tilchik, you must.
So yeah, ensnaring strike on her. You might have to do it for me.
Yeah, sorry. Ensnaring strike. Which level is that?
First.
Ensnaring strike. Yep.
Kermit is just like fucking
How does ensnaring strike
so
work?
much bigger than a rat problem. This fire is so much more
That
bigger
is a
of a problem.
reaction, so you still have to roll to hit them.
Okay.
So think
All
of
right.
that. That's kind of like a paladin smite. Like when you hit somebody, you can choose to do ensnaring strike.
Okay.
It's a
So
bonus action, not a reaction.
I guess I could do Oh, I don't have that prepared. Well,
It
no, it's
says
always
as
prepared.
you hit a creature. That implies that it's a reaction.
It says at the top, casting time bonus action, though.
You have a stick, don't you? Yeah, you got.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, you have
Because
a
I have
staff.
shillelagh.
Yeah, I don't have your staff in your inventory. But let me real quick fix
Oh,
that.
okay. But yes, so I could technically like bonker with shillelagh and then turn that into ensnaring strike if I get it, right?
I think Shillelagh is a bonus action to equip, so you would just have to hope that you hit her. You already have a +2
Okay.
to hit. You're not trying to do damage here. You're trying to more just bonk them
Yes.
so you can ensnare them.
Yes. So I have did you put that up for me? It looks like you did. Rolled. Can I just click attack?
Yeah, just click attack.
Okay. Normal.
Aw, bye, bye, Bob.
Oh wait, no, you already did the
Bye.
roll for me.
I'm letting you roll. Oh yeah, I did do a 13. You can keep the 13.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
No, 13 doesn't hit?
No.
No.
You swing with your quarterstaff and they lift up their shield and ding. What do you think you're doing? Get back! You're not one of mine. Primric, you watch as your gnome companion rushes up, tries to hit the goblin with a stick, but just fails.
just fuck. Still think she
Oh,
might be
and also you
useful.
take a d4 damage
I
Me?
take D4 damage.
Oh, from the fire.
from the fire that you were. You take a damage, a singular point of damage.
Oh, I thought I didn't take damage because I rolled higher.
You rolled high, so you did not take the damage when it initially hit, but it is still doing.
Burning.
The ground is on fire. Wait,
Oh.
let me double check. I think you're not. You are the type of tiefling. Let me double check. Features.
Can't
don't
reduce
think I'm-
one.
I don't think I'm the fire type of tiefling.
Yeah, no, you're a necrotic type of tiefling.
Yeah, I can make people die.
Well, you're
Which I
also
feel like-
resistant to necrotic damage.
Yeah, I know. I was just making a joke about being an assassin and doing necrotic and necromancy.
So because Tilchik is still there, you will still get a sneak attack if you hit, but you don't get advantage
Okay.
unless you try and sneak beforehand.
How many more goblins are there? It's the big
There is
motherfucker
the
and
big
the
ogre. There is a single goblin who is tied up right now in vines, and then there is the goblin commander.
Okay, so this lady. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill her. I want to like shoot right at her fucking knee to where like if she goes to like run and do something, it's gonna fucking hurt.
Okay. So you're shooting for non-lethal.
Yes. Fucking let me open. Let me
I did not
open
mean
it,
to do that.
please.
So sorry.
I don't know what you did. Okay. What would I do to do non-lethal?
I think just
Nothing.
do it
You
as
just roll it
normal.
normally. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Kian will just promise not to make her die.
Promise.
Oh, where is it? Mic in the way. D20.
Ian,
Yes, Adam.
one of the goblins isn't
Duck.
dead. The one that I bumped is not dead.
Why?
He's knocked unconscious because I'm always doing non-lethal.
But then it would have been hit by the spell.
If the spell killed him, then he's dead from the spell. Okay. He's dead
Important.
then. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Important distinction to make.
Well, yes, but also it's an area of effect spell. So even if you knocked him out and then the spell went off.
Yeah, no, Adam's just
Yeah.
clarifying that
Yeah, yeah.
happened, that he didn't kill him, the spell did.
The spell did, yes. The powers of the arcane. Because I know that Dave has non-lethal on for his stick.
Yes.
I rolled a 5.
A 5.
A 5? Oh.
Yeah.
For stealth or to hit?
To hit, I think, because you said that I wasn't doing
Well,
it for
you
lethal.
don't have your bonuses. Yeah, you still click on your weapon. But
Oh
how did
fuck
you
yeah!
roll that?
I done forgot about that. I just
That's
rolled
okay.
a d20. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm so
You're good.
stupid.
You're good.
Inventory. This normal there. Well, that's better. And
14 does not hit.
damn.
No!
As you kind of shoot, and the Goblin Bosch once again turns around with their shield. You're not gonna get me that easy. Come and fight me
Fuck.
like a real man.
I'm a woman.
It's now your turn, Dave.
I'm gonna run up to the big boy.
The big boy.
I'm gonna bonk him.
Bonk him with the stick.
What do I get from my rage being in?
Being in rage, you do 2 additional damage. You take half damage from all non-magical attacks. And you get an advantage on athletics and strength checks.
Okay, that's all I needed. Okay.
So that's a hit. Followed then by damage. No, it's a D.
Oh, I think you got me confused. The big boy, he's not the biggest. The Goliath is the biggest, obvious. No, I'm joking.
And then attack. Wait, no, whoops. Wrong attack. Whoa, normal. Ooh. There you go. 8 damage. All right. And now it is the Goblin Boss. Let me roll an intelligence check. Fanaticism wins the day. Death before dishonor. They're going to take a swing with their scimitar at you, Tilchick.
No.
It's a 19 hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, a 26.
Yeah!
Oh.
I didn't roll critical. That was not a critical. Sorry. Oh boy, Tilchick, you take 6 damage. Bink.
Oh.
Could an attack be critical if you roll double their AC?
That is a concept maybe for a later campaign, but as it stands, no. Because I know that's in other games, that's how it works.
I just rolled a concentration saving throw.
Okay, yeah, you definitely passed that. That was an 8.
Yeah, so that guy's still.
Oh,
He's
I'm
gotta
not
make his-
concentrating on mine. Once Gore came back, I was like, ah, fuck this.
Oh, he succeeded. He's free.
Go to your spells and you should be able to break concentration there.
Does a oh my fucking word! Even the goblin. Where the fuck is the goblin? All right, the goblin. No, that's Goblin Boss. Where is the fucking goblin? Okay, there he is. There he is. He rolled a fucking 17.
Yeah, that hits.
You hit critical again. I don't know if you meant
I
to do
did.
that.
I did. I fucking did. I hate that it's the button that pops up in front of your fucking mouse.
Yeah,
instead of
you did that the
normal.
first time, but I was just gonna let you just have that. Let you
No,
think
I'm
that it
not
was an
gonna deal
accident.
fucking.
No,
No,
make you think. Let you just think that it was an accident. You didn't mean to do it. Kind of like you don't know how it happened. Kind of
Think.
thing.
No, it's a fucking error in my own part. I'm a little stinky. Another 6 damage. His Tilchick is just getting fucking ganked by these goblins.
Jesus.
Erebus, you are watching this from the doorways. You see Gorgonek and Dave beating up on this giant ogre, and then you just see Tilchick just fucking in the background, just getting
Fucking
chased by
absolutely
goblins.
wrecked. Help. Yeah, which one? Oh, gonna be better. Okay. I guess I'm gonna use a spell slot. It's my name Ethel. And you said Goblin Boss.
Yes. Okay.
Five.
Pink. That would be death.
Awesome.
Yay!
Explode.
Doy.
A guy just explodes behind me.
Yeah, so what happens is Erebus says this incantation, and then from them three magical missiles appear out of their hands, and 2 of them just blast into this goblin next to you, and he just fucking falls dead with 2 burn marks on his chest.
Oh, so he doesn't explode into Gibbs?
No, he does not explode into Gibbs.
And as Tilchick looks over, Rubus will put his hands up like finger guns and blow off the tips of his fingers.
Someone finally hit the goblin boss. All right, Simon, it's your turn.
Hey.
I took a pot shot at him.
You see the tax collector. He is standing here. He is a hulking, rotting ogre.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay.
What? I thought you were gonna run away.
I love how
I'd like to
Simon
state,
just...
I did not notice this. That poor fucker got a -1 to initiative.
He's like, oh,
He
what?
didn't
Oh?
initiate shit.
He was fucking distracted by the cat.
For real. Kitty.
Also, I love how Simon just says things just so matter of factly.
You gonna hit him? Bonk him again. Did you roll your damage, buddy?
See, yeah, this
Okay.
normal.
That hits.
Okay.
Do damage.
Damage normal. Hell yes, dude. That's what I'm freaking talking about.
Bonk. And it's now its turn. Come on. Hit 1 attack.
Jesus, that is the biggest dice thing.
Oh, does a 26 hit, Simon?
Oh, does it when you me?
Damn.
So dappy.
Oh.
14
Ow.
damage as its maul just
Oh, damn.
slams into Gore. And we are now back up at the top of the initiative. It's now your turn again, Tilchick.
Urbis is gonna go, and you wonder why I ran.
Can I try to run past her?
You can try. She will do an opportunity attack, but you can try.
What if I'm so fast?
What if I got my fast shoes on today?
You can use your action to disengage.
What does that do?
That means that they can't get opportunity attacks against you, but that's your action, so you wouldn't be able to cast a spell.
Can I still move? I don't think I can
Yeah.
even cast yet anyway, because so I'm gonna disengage and move to the middle of that room, so I'm within range next turn to
Okay.
put out the fire.
You just go, no thanks.
It is now your turn. Primric.
Yep.
Keep wanting to say Petronox, but that's not. He's not.
That is definitely not.
Well, that's the guy's name.
Oh yeah. I need to move so I don't get on fire no more. Okay, how far do I need to move away from this? Just out of the green?
Yeah, you could have done that last turn if you would like to have.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
It's fine.
Every single turn you have 30 feet of movement.
Okay, and that counts as your action that you do in your
No.
turns over? Okay. Okay. All right.
You always
get
have
to
one
move every
action and
turn.
one movement.
Got it.
You have a bonus action, an action, and movement. That's why I like my space thing a bit better, because it kind of
Yeah.
point-based.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta bring that shit back.
I'd have to figure out how to do it in this, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I still don't think we should kill her.
I will state, they are healthy enough that they can probably take an attack from you.
I
and
took
getting
2
hit by you
damage.
might knock some sense into them.
Okay, fair enough. But I can also see this guy now.
You can also see the monstrosity.
Yeah, if we
And
take him
Emmy,
out.
you also have more movement, because if you did that last turn.
Yeah, if you did
Oh.
that, and you would
Uh-oh.
have seen the monstrosity wing and the sound of metal like crunching as it hit Gore's armor.
Okay. I'm also very much so not worried about Gore, because him and Dan or is it Dan? Dave, my bad. Dad 100% has this shit, especially with Erebus. No fucking way that they need me. I'm
just
fine.
here.
Yeah, okay. I still want to not lethally hit her, but if Permit's kind of just like, wherever the fuck it lands. I don't want her dead. She needs to be questioned.
Okay.
So, fucking that. Normal.
Woo.
That does hit.
Yippee.
Woo.
Damage.
Mm-hmm. And an additional 2d6 as well.
Okay.
Hold on. I need to do that again then, right?
No, you're good. And just roll 2d6.
Okay. Roll. Well.
2 damage.
Okay. I keep forgetting this is an actual video game and I don't need to just kill the bitch. Yippee.
It is now your turn again, Dave. I'm guessing another whopping round of smacking people with a stick.
I beat with stick. It is him.
That is a natural 1.
No.
Darn.
goblin. Honestly, the goblins. Well, you did just hit them proper, so they're gonna return fire. Wait, no, they need to roll their intelligence check. Come on, just get up. God, fanaticism wins the day.
A goblin kind.
Yeah. Does a 20 hit?
I don't know. How do I check that?
Your AC is 15.
Okay. And yes.
I ask. I have to ask.
Look, it says here, legally binding in the contract of being a DM. You have to ask.
It gives
Because
him.
if I just start doing damage to people,
Then they go, hang on just a minute.
yeah.
You could say, so this hits. You know my AC. You can see my character sheet.
That's true, but here's the thing. If I'm sitting here and like I get where you're coming from, logically you're absolutely correct.
Hit me.
But I know myself, I think I'm pretty similar to most D&D players.
5 damage.
If Kian, my dungeon master, who I trust implicitly, who I know knows my armor class, if he says, "Okay, this guy hits you," I'm going to say, "Hang on a minute. What did he roll?"
Yeah.
Wait.
Because I say does a 26.
I know.
because
I'm
people like
just saying.
because Erebos could use shield as a reaction and make them have +5 to AC or something like that.
My turn.
Technically, I think yeah, it's your turn.
My turn. I go now.
So,
I'm gonna look at that goblin face. I'm going to cast command. I'm going to say kneel, but it's actually just gonna be what is it? Grovel.
grovel. Okay.
Cool.
And what is the roll?
13 wisdom save.
All right. Let's see.
Stupid goblin.
Nope. They kneel.
They can't do anything
Alright.
on their next turn because it's
They are kneeling.
prone condition, and then
It's now your turn again, Simon.
You're Kian, you're
Yes.
not going to fucking believe this.
oh my god, are you?
Are you gonna hit him again?
I'm going to hit him with my axe.
Yeah, baby.
I'm not going to hit him with my axe.
I thought
Okay,
Hey,
I will
Simon.
just be honest, Simon. You are 1 off from being able to hit him with your axe with a 2.
Are
Oh,
you
damn.
fucking kidding?
I'll let you hit him. I'll just let you hit him because this
Wait,
fight
wait,
is
wait, wait.
Let's fucking
But
It has
I
an
thought
8
Simon
AC.
had. I thought Simon had a +3 Great Claymore. I'm pretty sure that's what I thought he had. I'm like 90% sure.
Oh yeah, totally,
The
totally.
blessing of Solaire gives him +1 just for speed.
That's my fucking goat. That's my fucking goat. If no one got me, I know Solaire got me.
I'm right here. I literally shot him.
Dude!
Again.
Dude!
You are not cutting into a monster. You are using your axe like it is a timber axe and just with the sole objective of cutting this ogre in half.
You're goddamn right.
It's just a shame that that's also its objective. That is fucking natural.
Is it his objective?
This guy fucking sucks.
So, listen, I don't mean to be
Oh,
that
I know.
guy. but
I'm
critical
pretty
failure-
sure it also has like a +15 axe. I'm pretty sure it hit.
Now,
Simon, do you have the repose ability?
I actually feel like
Please.
maybe I don't actually know. How do I check? Feature.
Fighting styles. 1 moment. Defense. Which one did you take? Because you're. Oh
defense.
no, you did go champion. You didn't go battle master.
What?
Yeah,
He sounds so defeated.
we can
No.
change that because this is the original sheet. because sorry, I never explained that. Simon, I was able to fix the old save.
Okay.
Yeah. We can change that. You can use one of your Battle Master points to do repose, because I know that's an ability.
Hell yes. So okay, so my first response to that is hell yeah. My second response to that is, what does that do?
It means when a creature misses, you get to make an attack against it.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
I was hoping that you would say that. Let's
I was.
That hits?
Yep.
Oh, Kian, you're too good to me.
Okay, you're insane, bro. You're insane.
That was, I would like to point out, 13 was the exact
Oh
amount
my
of health
god,
it
you're
had left.
insane.
And now
Yeah.
it has 0.
Now it has 0, but Undead Fortitude does exist.
Oh,
So
no.
I will need to roll. It will need to roll. I think it's a Constitution save.
Okay.
Yeah, Constitution.
Counter
save,
spell. No.
15. So it's 13 plus 5. So it needs to be to 17 or higher.
Yep.
If it succeeds, it's left at 1. Rolled. This fucker wants to die.
Please.
Let me die.
I only want this.
And I'm gonna state combat is over, because that guy, she knows what's coming next. She just watched that fight happen.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to the fire then and use.
Put it out.
Yeah, use blah blah blah.
He's on the ground. Get
I'll
him.
say if you use your spell slot instead of casting it ritually, you can deal with the fire before it destroys more than. No, I'll make it a D4. Only 4 bushels would be destroyed.
Okay, can you cast it for me?
I'll just remove your spell slot.
Okay.
So you said combat is over?
Yes.
I'm going insane right now. I know that I'm not a barbarian. I'm effectively like in a rage right now. Kian, did you ever read the Percy Jackson series?
No, I desperately wanted to. I've watched the first movie.
Oh. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Any Percy Jackson readers in the chat?
Absolutely
It's
not.
been super long. I don't know if I'll remember what you're gonna reference, but I'll try.
It's fine. Basically, there's a scene.
I read the first and second, but it's also been a while.
Okay. In the 5th book, one of the characters kills not technically a dragon, but basically a dragon, and she kills it by herself, and then she spends like the rest of the night just riding around with its corpse strapped to her chariot. Like, who else? Who wants some? That's the thing that I'm on right now.
The ogre is not exactly big enough for you to do that with. Like, it's
No, that's fine.
I'm not actually. I will state you could like rip off its head.
Yeah, I'm gonna decapitate it with my axe, pull its head up, and I'm yelling. Basically, I can't right now because I'm at home. But like, I'm like holding up its head. I'm like pounding my chest. I'm like, who would step to me? Who would challenge my strength? Rip through 10 men, no match for Gorgonek.
Just so you know, I'm telling Hannah.
Good.
That was hot as fuck. Oh my god, I have to write about this. I hope you know.
I have to write a fanfiction about it right now.
He's going
I
to.
cannot hear you. My ego is so crazy right now. When I run out of words to say, I'm kind of just like. There are no goblins around for me to kill, so I don't really have any other way to get rid of it.
There is a single goblin left,
And
but it is
Dave,
groveling on the ground. Like,
Dave, if you
begging
could
for-
deal with this.
I was about to say, I can move now, right?
Yes, you can move now.
Cool.
Truly the last thing I'm going to say, because I know I've been commanding it a lot of attention, but like, as a character, I will not give you warning. As a player, you can tell I have a javelin on my back. It is fully my intention to eviscerate this goblin. And it's like I'm not trying to hide it. And so, but I know that the party wants to keep her alive, so I would suggest that someone step in and stop me from doing that.
Dave, can you please deal with this? I say as I walk over to the goblin.
Seeing fucking your man's just a little too
Sorry, I'm in
hard.
the shower, but he will pull out his javelin and go to throw it, and I will take my staff and I will like swing it up and bring the javelin to stick in the ceiling. But no, we gotta keep him or her. Sorry.
It.
Yet alive. So fair, so valid.
All right. She'll be spared from Gorgonek's smite.
Listen, this is all a big misunderstanding.
No, of course, I completely understand. Now, if you just tell us who sent you, we will completely spare you. You see my angry friend over there? He really wants to kill you, and we want to prevent that from happening.
We were just sent by the local bakers guild to
White
gather
hand.
up the grain.
Liar!
As he screams liar, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make like wind blow in her hair.
Yes!
Okay. I might be an associate of the White Hand. They
really?
They might have gifted. They might have. I am not a member, but me and my boys, past tense, we're gifted somebody in exchange for doing this job. We usually just smuggle in stuff for people, but somebody finally wanted something smuggled out. So, jump at the opportunity. Yeah. So, me and some of the boys, we were told to come in here and in a single night, pack all of the grain up into a single boat that's waiting down at the docks.
Yes, of course. And would you like to tell us who this employer of yours is? Maybe write his name down, or tell us where he is.
Oh, I don't ask for names. Clients give names in gold.
Of course, but you must keep track of your payments, else how would you know if someone was embezzling or taking money from your little operation?
Embezzling?
Yes, no, embezzling is the opportunity to seize money from a company because you own it. It looks like you might be doing that, and that is a crime, unfortunately. Also, stealing is a crime.
I know that. I'm a smuggler.
Yes, of course.
Man.
Yes, hello.
Boat. Tell her to take us to the boat.
Yes, of course. There's a boat that my dear friend would like us to see.
Yes. The boat that I mentioned. The boat that definitely exists.
Of course, you will take us there. Or else my friend will... Well, we must take you to jail. Oh, you want to go now? We can either...
Leave by morning!
Of course. We're taking this little one to jail.
I'll go to the docks.
Yes, we're going to take you with us to the docks, and then we're taking you to jail.
Yes.
Jail. I love jail.
Of course you will.
How about we make a deal? I give you names, and you let me go.
Of course. I'm fully lying to her.
I was about to say, can I look at Erebus to just be like, we're not letting them go, right?
Once we're at the docks, I'll give you names.
Of course you will, and I'm going to use message Primeric and be like, we're not letting this motherfucker go. We're sending them to jail. I've said it 20 times.
I storm over there and I say, Goblin, if we get to the docks and there is no boat, I can assure you, you will not see the inside of a cell.
Okay, let's not go to the docks.
Change tunes real fucking quick. So pretty.
Let's not go to the docks. Listen, I'm just following orders. I really don't know that much.
That's what the Nazis said.
What? I don't know what that is. The Night of the Red River hasn't happened yet. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? I can tell you anything you want.
Wait. Sorry, I had to unmute so I could talk. You said the goblin said the night of the Red River hasn't happened yet. So what you're
that
implying
was a
is
joke.
the goblins are Nazis.
They want to do this.
You want to do. No. I'll tell you anything you want, anything at all. Just tell me what you want to know.
Yeah, but you've also said that before and lied straight to our face, so
You would do the same in my position. Let's not act so high and mighty.
actually
None of us-
I would take the beating a little bit better, but
I've never told a lie in my life.
I feel like that's a lie.
Well, shall we go to the docks then?
I don't want to go to the docks because there really isn't anything at the docks.
Oh.
And if I go there and there's nothing there, I feel like I'm going to be on the end of a pike.
If you're lucky.
You are quite
I'd rather
intimidating.
Stay here in the granary where I have a slighter, higher chance of living.
Do we have rope?
Yes, you
Well,
have
As a
sure.
matter of
rope.
fact, we all have rope.
Okay, I was just making that question. Damn, crucify me, fuck.
Damn!
No, that is.
That's... No, I did not mean it that way.
We all have rope?
It's an
Disgusting.
old story.
Okay, well, tie her up then. Let's,
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like we need to tie this bitch up and just take her back to the Regent.
Smart.
I love the Regent. We are taking you back to the Regent.
I love the Regent too.
Of course.
Everybody loves the
So,
Regent.
so you won't mind
That's why
talking
you're
to him?
stealing his grain. Hmm?
Yeah, you can.
I
You
mean-
can explain why you're stealing.
Everybody's got to make bread and money.
Yes,
Yes,
and you
everyone
can,
has to make bread, and by your rules, no one would.
We were planning to sell it back to the
My-
people after the siege.
I forget what we're doing. I pull out my axe.
Oh, please go. Please, we must keep this one alive. The Regent really wants to see them, and if we fuck this up...
Right.
All right.
I have an idea.
Yes.
Hey-
I love your
hey.
ideas.
Hey, Gore, if we tie this bitch up, do you want to carry her back to
Yes.
the Regent?
Yes.
All right.
Desperately.
You just can't kill her, but you can make the ride very uncomfortable if you would like.
I promise she will live to see the Regent.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Everything's
would you-
prepared.
I am not tying this wench up. Someone was going to have to do that for me.
I don't like touching people.
My fingers are not delicate enough for this task.
Fine, I'll do it. And Arebus will tie up the
We have a
goblin.
small person who could probably work rope pretty well.
Hey, Kian.
Yeah.
So
Did your thing fully crash?
I flew too close to the sun. I thought, hey, combat's over. What's the worst that can happen? I tried reloading the page.
The
and no,
sun.
it didn't let me back in. So could you like do a healing spell on me from my thing? I know I have a couple. Which one should I do? Let's
You
do-
could do.
the most damage.
You
Let's
could
do cure wounds.
I will state, you guys are nearing the time for a long rest. So
Oh,
you could use your last 2 cure wounds to heal you and Gore
Yes.
back up to full, just in case some combat happens in between, to make sure you guys are.
sure.
But that will leave you with only 2 level 2 spells.
Well, then we'll have a long rest and the spells will
Mhm.
re-go, right?
Yeah.
We could also, we could also short rest.
Yeah. Nah, it's all right.
You talked with the goblin for 4 hours.
Sprig a bean.
Yeah, it's my name.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I'm a Springerbean.
Are you a dwarf or a halfling?
I'm a gnome.
I'm gonna.
Oh, right. I knew that. I knew that.
No.
Gnome.
Who's screaming?
Huh?
So yeah, no. Tilchick walks up to you, Gore, and touches you on your. Where would you like reach out to touch Gore?
Probably
to
his
heal him?
calf or something.
Where
or
are
his,
you
like,
touching
knee,
him?
Like, because like I'm
You
not
feel like-
reaching up super high. I'm tired. I'm just like pat.
Pat. You feel a pat on your calf, and then a bunch of other such stuff. You get healed.
Thank you, little one.
No problem. I pat myself on the head.
Oh, she's tied up. And she is full on hog tie.
I pick her up by her ears. Let us be off then.
Kian's up to something. He's doing something.
Lord, I
He's
wish I
just
could.
something.
I wish
There
I
we
could
go.
draw, because this, yes.
The party kind of a bit
I'm fine.
exhausted and tired. Shut your mouth.
Areebus has been fine in every single fight, just in the back, like going, it's you, it's
I
you.
feel great.
Feeling fantastic.
You sang that as I watched Doll fly off the screen.
It's been grim, but I'm feeling fantastic.
You have a goblin by the ears. How more could you not be happier?
Yes. I feel
The party eventually would arrive back at the Regent's place relatively late at night.
Wait, before we get in,
and
I'm
the
shaking. Before we get into the place, I'm shaking the goblin down for everything it has.
You would find a shield, a bit of armor, and a weaponry. It has no currency on it.
Would the armor fit
Taking
me? Question
all
mark?
that stuff.
The armor would fit you, and it is a medium armor, but it is metallic.
Mm.
Ooh.
So I do not believe a druid can wear that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I thought of something better. You said she's hogtied?
Yeah.
I'm gonna carry her like a suitcase.
There you go.
That's some weird placement.
So no head?
I was just
Like, listen, if that's what it takes to be let go.
Percy, stop.
Lord, no. You have Anna at home.
I was not entertaining this. Sorry, I know I made noise, but I bring her up to my face, and I say I get really mad. I try to formulate a response. I'm like making a really mean face. I can't think of what to say to accurately emphasize how angry that offer makes me. And I say, I'm not entertaining that with a response.
Good job, Go. You're doing great.
I could anger
Thank you.
more, but I won't.
Do you want death instead of jail?
she was like,
Gore?
I could anger you more, but I won't.
That would be wise, considering I'm about half a second from ripping you in half.
Yeah.
cast-
You guys arrived back at the... Oh, sorry.
You say cast prestidigitation to make it smell like flowers and go, come, Go, come.
Thank you.
I hate flowers.
No, I'm a mountain nature guy. I like flowers.
No, I
Yeah. You arrive back at the Regent's Manor. There are a couple of guards that, like, as you approach, are like, whoa, but then when they see Primric, they're like, all right. And the Regent, kind of very tired and disheveled, walks out of their abode to greet you, very much in similar attire to what they were wearing before, but a bit more flowy and elegant and, I don't know, whorish.
Forest.
Not whorish, just it looks like a nightgown, but very see-through.
Primric, considering she sees the Regent as kind of like a father figure, is just like, ugh.
Dad, put clothes on. Fuck.
Please.
You're seeing your dad come out in his pajamas
underwear.
to pick up the mail. Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
Dad, embarrassing.
Rate the bulge 1 to 10.
That's a question I'm asking.
7 to 8.
Oh.
Jesus
Ooh.
fucking Christ.
Ian, you're too good to us.
I cast message on Gore and go, did he get hot on me?
I nod.
You can message back.
7 to 8, but the clothes are definitely adding a point or two. You think?
Ah.
I mean,
Explain.
still not bad.
Yeah.
Irvis's ears
They
are just
kind of
getting
come
fucking
out
red.
and they're like, "Oh, why are you here? Oh, Primric, I'm never upset to see you, but I didn't think I'd have to see the carnival for a few more days at least."
Oh, well, if that's what you think of us, I can take our
I was
delivery.
being playfully
Mhm.
teasing.
Well, your regency, this may wake you right up, and I toss her at his feet.
A goblin. Oh,
Yeah,
how
Not just
lovely.
any
That's-
goblin. This
that's-
goblin is a girl.
They kidnapped me. I'm just the janitor at the granary.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we found this one, stealing all the grain with a couple of others. We took care of that. But this one seemed like it had the most information. We figured you may have an idea of what you wanted to do with them. She, it, I don't know.
It's a goblin. No need to respect its gender.
Agreed.
Jesus.
But your regency,
That's what
you
I
are so
said.
tender.
Thank you. The regent will cast. I forget what it is. It's something like Thaddeus's sphere, and it's like this little circular disc will appear under the goblin and lift it up about 5 feet into the air, and this disc will then follow the regent inside the building as they kind of turn around and go, "Well, congratulations. I'm assuming this will mean an end to my grain problems."
Yeah, there was a fire, but we put it out. There was only like maybe 4 bushels left. But they
How
were gonna
dare you
take the whole thing. They were gonna take the whole
damage
thing.
my property? I'll have to reduce 0.001% of the profit I was going to give you. Take your 20 gold and go enjoy a night. And he will toss the 20 gold at Tilchek.
Your regency, should the problem persist, feel free to call me.
Oh, yes. And come morrow, I do expect that you all, well, perhaps a day of rest after dealing with these ruffians. Please do deal with the poachers. As much as I'm not a fan of the local faith, they do deserve to have their holy sites revered.
Yeah.
What is he referring to? Is he referring to the
The
graffiti?
white deer that are being poached in the white
Oh,
forest.
yes, okay.
Our
I'm
next quest.
remembering now.
Yeah.
Please have a good night. And I've discussed with the belly of the beast and all other taverns and inns within the area that you are to be allowed to reside for free, paid for by the teat of my generosity.
Of course, and it's been oh so
Yeah.
generous, and I thank you so much for this opportunity. It's been a
They give
pleasure.
you like a slight death stick.
Aww.
I am oh so glad that you are accepting my generosity, Aribos.
Your
And,
teeth are so nice to us.
Tiltrick, please.
Yes. If
Me
you would be
don't know
willing
what
to
that
talk a
is.
little bit in private once again, my noble companion, I would be up to discuss some things with you. There is a topic of most importance that I wish to discuss with you as well.
Who?
You're
You-
the noble companion.
Oh, I thought for a second he was talking about Primric. Like he was like, I need to talk with you.
No nobility.
Oh, okay.
No, Primric I'll talk with after, maybe.
Sorry, I thought he was saying like my noble companion.
No, that's okay.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh yes, of course. I would. Yes, I would love to speak to you.
Yeah, then come along, and they will
I'll hand the
begin to
gold
walk
to Gore.
into.
I follow the regent.
Oh yeah, if the party would like it, who wants to be the party bank?
The party bank?
Feel like the
hold
big
money.
man.
So like the idea of like whenever the party receives funds, do you want to divvy it up equally amongst people, or do you want to have a party bank, like someone who carries all the party gold?
I'm okay with the bank.
I'll pass
Yeah.
it to Gore
you could
since
shove
he's
it all
next
in the
to me,
dog.
and he can choose what to do with it.
I can keep it safe, but I can't count.
Oh, okay. We'll count it later.
It is the show. It is the show.
A show?
So we started watching today the show Our Flag Means Death.
Okay.
Which is the show about the gentleman pirate like an
Okay.
actual historical figure. And in the show, there's this scene where the gentleman pirate is talking about the amenities he gives his crew, and he's like, "I have this full library here, and but the crew doesn't use it much. You're the only one that's actually used it." And he's talking to his scribe, and the scribe looks up like confused and is like, "I'm the only other one that knows how to read." And he looks down and he's like, "No, that can't be. Really?"
So that's a rebus,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I can read. I just can't count.
That's impressive.
Congrats.
So you know, moving all these people over here, as it's now time for.
I'm like a bird.
Who,
With
who
the
left?
the goblins,
Oh, Skeltec.
the goblins with us. What you mean?
Oh yeah. Goblin is up in the air, existing, vibing.
Wait, we
don't-
have the goblin?
No,
The
no,
region
no,
is
no, no, no.
keeping?
The region is keeping the goblin. Don't worry.
Okay. I was like, I don't want to watch her.
What's this for me?
No, the regent walks in and then drops the goblin off next to two of her guards and is like, "Take it down to the dungeon. I'll either be torturing it for information tonight or in the morning."
Why, that sounds enjoyable.
You are welcome to join me for a bit of a torture session, if you have the stomach for it.
Possibly. I will have to see with my companions what our future plans for travel are and the next expedition you are sending us on, which I am so excited to do.
Yes. On that, and the regent will kind of come up and like, you didn't take much damage, but you did get kind of frazzled in the fight, and they just start like readjusting your clothes and like licking their thumb and resetting your hair. And just making sure you look as good as you can at the moment. I would like to apologize for my earlier outburst.
Oh, of course, it's no problem. I was just slightly confused as I had no knowledge, so I apologies if I
Fine,
came off.
dearie, that's fine. And he'll like gently pat your cheek. You don't need to be apologetic for your lack of knowledge of your family's duties. I have done my research on you, and I misinformed you for someone else.
Oh, see, there's another Nevestri family.
Oh no, there just was another Nevestri. But I misinformed on which Nevestri was with me. So I offer the full hospitalities of my hold as a token of forgiveness.
Of course, that is very much appreciated. Thank you.
There are bathhouses, wineries, servants, and bedchambers.
Oh, fancy.
No, bow chicka bow
Is there
wow.
any stripper pole?
Perhaps in one of them, I don't know.
Well, I appreciate your generosity. Is there, if there's anything I can do to repay you, I will be most humbly yours.
Will you now?
Oh my god.
He kind of just looks at the floor, like embarrassed that he said that.
Did you ever have a choice? You what?
Literally.
You do anything?
They will gently grab under your chin and pull you up to look back into their eyes again. Well, I think I have a way of repaying my earlier outburst. I may not have learned a lot of things from my mother, but she did teach me how to say sorry.
Bow chicka
Please.
bow. I actually know. If mother, what?
Mummy. Mummy, where?
So please, follow me. And then, unless Erebus denies,
He says nothing as his ears turn bright red and he fully turns into a bottom bitch and just follows him.
good. And yeah, the rest of the party, after a few moments of like waiting, a legionary
not.
will walk. You do not. You
I
just start
leave
leaving.
so fast. I
Okay.
have somewhere that I have to go immediately.
Okay.
He has to go see Hannah.
The regent will.
And I'm staying because Dad said he needed to talk to me too. I'm waiting.
Oh, Daddy said.
Give me the room, sweetie. I'll be right out.
No, I'm
you
calling the rest of the guys, so like Dave and everyone else and
Primric, you will receive a message in your head that goes, "The apology went well. You don't have to spend the night here. It will probably get loud."
So it's just fucking.
All he hears back in his head is just screaming.
They send that, and then they just get back inside.
Poor Brimmick, everyone's so horny and they're like, ew!
Hey, you joined our party. I don't want to hear it.
That's how fucking Joshua feels. Sorry.
Tilchick is it? Tilchick vibing.
Okay. He get naked sometimes, but that don't mean he just a little guy.
You just a little guy.
When have I ever gotten naked?
In the pool. Or
No,
when we all
I
took
didn't.
bath. Oh yeah, you took your shoes off.
They just took their shoes and I think their scarf off.
Maybe a little bit of, or like loosen my
Yeah.
scarf.
Yeah.
You were just
I don't think
used
the party's,
to seeing
properly
us.
seeing your face. Yeah.
No.
No.
That's not a face.
It's a hat.
It's a hat. So
Yeah, it's-
Gore, where are you headed?
I'm headed to the inn.
Okay, you arrive.
I'm
at the inn.
heading with him. Yeah.
I don't even. I leave you in the dust. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, I'm just walking that way towards the end. Is Dave, are you coming?
I'm gonna quickly check on this goblin Nazi theory, but I'll get back to you. No, I'm kidding. I'm ahead with you guys.
Okay. So as long as someone's kind of walking by me, that would be nice.
And we could hold hands if you want.
You would arrive back to see Hannah kind of talking with Derek at the table, and Derek is just like, "Yeah, sounds like Petronox is telling me that I can't leave with these new attacks on the road. I'll have to stay here for a couple more weeks." Oh God. He just kind of looks at you for a moment, Gore, and then stands up and goes to his room.
He looks at me and I say, "Good evening."
Evening, mister.
I say, you know what? No, I don't. That's all I say. I walk up to the table. I throw Hannah over my shoulder.
Oh my! Where is? No, sorry. That's. Where's Erebos? Where? You know what? No questions asked.
This is fine.
This is me.
Fine.
Oh yeah.
Where's my twink boy?
Having sex with another twink boy. So sorry.
Oh, all the twink boys always leave me.
We fucked once.
So-
God.
just a joke.
I know.
So Hannah and Gore go off into their room and have a fun time, and that leaves Primric.
I don't want to be in the fucking what is it? A castle, I guess. What the fuck is it?
It's more like a manor house.
Okay,
that
I don't
sounds
want to. I don't want to
Nah.
be in the.
Buddy,
I
you
don't
don't
want to be.
you don't have to roll. You don't have to roll.
Okay, cool.
I don't want
I
to
was
be.
like, I have an advantage on this, right? But no, I don't have to roll, yeah.
No,
I don't want to be
you
in
do.
the bitch. I don't want to be in the bitch. I just want to be like sitting outside and just waiting on Airbus because I was like, that's the only person that I've actually talked to in this fucking party. I just gonna wait
Okay.
on them.
You're gonna wait outside. Eventually, you're sent to like the guest house because it's an all-night affair.
Oh, okay, got
We're
it.
fucking all night.
So then that leaves Dave and
Hill chick.
Tilchick
Yes.
just alone at the
I'm-
tavern.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
go in my
I'm working
room
on my
and just kind
stones.
of bundle up in my
Oh my
blankets
word!
and
What
go
the
to
fuck
bed.
are you guys doing?
That's what I was wondering. They
They're
just were
fucking.
at my feet.
What's
No, the
happening?
cats.
Oh, he is pissed.
Oh.
He
Oh.
is not happy.
Uh
Hey,
oh. Cat
you
fight.
leave him alone.
Are
Oh, what the hell? How did I get up here? Oh, he moved me.
you have been banished to the magic realm where you work on your stones.
So, Tilchik, as you begin to make your way towards the room, you would see Derek again, kind of out in the hall, like looking out, like. And when he sees you, he goes, "Hey, it's the." Derek is the legionary that you guys negotiated or talked
Yes,
with.
I remember.
What the fuck?
It's fireworks,
hope-
guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hope it's not gunshots.
It's fireworks, guys.
Source.
It was a lot more popping than it was.
Banging.
Yeah.
That
There's a
makes
lot
me
of banging
slightly
going on.
concerned.
Especially
Yeah.
because it was outside my window.
Maybe they finally dealt with the peeper. Derek was the legionary that the party negotiated with, not interrogated.
Yes.
Last session, you would see Derek, and he's like, "Is that Goliath gone?"
Yeah.
Oh
He's gonna be in
yeah.
the room.
He took Miss Hen away.
Oh, it's okay. They like each other.
Oh, okay. I was a little worried because I did kind of not do anything, but
Oh.
Hey man, it happens.
I did kind of just sit here and watch her get taken, but is she okay? That's so great.
like she wasn't scream. Well, she was screaming, but not in a way that like people who are in danger do. It was more like shrill shrieks of happiness.
Yeah. She's okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna be leaving soon?
No, they I gotta stay here for 2 more weeks.
Oh, you do? Why?
They're waiting until the roads get cleared up. But the regent was real kind. They gave me this, and he holds out a single platinum piece.
Oh wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Damn.
You can buy so much soup with that.
I can, or if I'm lucky, I might be able to just buy my way onto a caravan.
Yeah.
Not have to make the long trek on my own, but guess it means I get to stay here a little bit longer, heal my wounds a little bit longer.
That's good.
Yeah. Want a drink?
I'll take a little tiny glass of something. Usually when people give me a drink, they give me a whole big thing, and that's too big. But I can take a tiny glass.
Yeah, sure. And he'll ask for an empty shot glass and give you a shot glass of his beer.
I'll drink that.
Okay. Yeah, we had a couple gnomes in my part of Lothric back during the Reconstruction. They did a lot of work on the Reconstruction. Were you from that area, or are you a villager?
I'm out here in the village.
You ever been to Lothric? Beautiful city. I was born at the around the start of the real renovations. The city was rebuilt, but the Empress later in her years started really pumping a lot of supplies into just making the city something grand. There's these aqueducts that flow water from the nearby mountains, and new arena. And I was a young boy, about 9, when the new temple was reopened. That was a good day. Yeah. Well, the city was leveled during the war, but it's nice to see it now back to what it used to be. You should if you ever want a war story that'll keep you up at night, you should ask Petronox what he was doing on his 16th name day. He'll start drinking his beer.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I'll want that tonight.
No, I didn't much. It's a cool story from a cultural perspective, but like, man's been in the army a long time.
Yeah.
But Yeah. I have a question. You gave me that acorn. You didn't know. Did you know what that meant, or?
I just thought it was kind of like new beginnings, and sometimes like when a forest burns down, I think actually, Kian, is it acorns that need fire to, or am I thinking of pine cones?
I think both can do it.
Okay, both. Okay, then that's the metaphor I was kind of going for.
It's a nice metaphor. It's Agrius uses an acorn for her symbol as well. She
Oh.
uses a lot. She's kind of a whore for symbols. Apologies, my divine. But he would like when he did that. He would like do like kind of like just he would tap his forehead and his heart.
Yeah.
I called her a whore and then said sorry.
Sorry about that.
She has like 13 symbols.
Wow.
Yeah, my family, Agrius is our patron divine of my family, so it means a lot. And they were kind of shocked when I ended up joining the Legion, but what I felt called to, you know, how to odd question, but how to this is gonna sound probably culturally insensitive. How do
That's
the
okay.
gnome gods talk to the people?
The wee woos are on the way.
Oh.
Oh.
So it was probably gunshots.
They're safe.
Well, Kian,
Just-
I'm not sure actually how
It
the gnome
was
gods work.
potentially gunshots.
Yeah, I realized I asked you that question when you don't have that. One, you don't really worship a gnome god, you worship Gaia, the mother of nature.
Yeah.
And that's like a vague worship because it's more like a communion with nature.
Yeah.
But there is no like direct communication other than maybe like occasionally it's like, oh, I'm in a really natural place. I feel at tune with nature.
Yeah. So I kind of explained that a little bit. I'm like, well, we don't really have conversations or anything with. I guess Gaia would probably be the patron that I worship, but it's more like just respecting and like being attuned with nature and stuff like that.
Yeah, forest hippie shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing against it. We love you, forest folk.
Thanks.
Yeah. No, but the divines of my father and my father's father, they can no longer talk to us directly because of the contract.
Oh.
No divines really can talk directly, but each divine has a unique way that it tries to, or sometimes tries. The elven gods didn't even talk to them before the contract. They leave them on red even more now.
Bitch-ass losers. That's what fucking losers.
But we hear music.
Ooh.
A sweet song kind of fills the back of the head, kind of like a melody of sorts. It's not exactly like hearing it, it's more coming to you. And when you hear that, you know that you're about to make a big decision.
Mm.
You don't know if you're going to make the right one. They don't let you know that, but they let you know when that's coming.
Oh. When was the last time you felt that?
The day I went and joined the army.
Oh, yeah.
It was a rhythmic music, like that of marching. I interpreted it to mean that I was supposed to join. I always worry that I made the wrong decision.
Well.
Patronox hears the music all the time.
Oh, wow.
Impressive. Yeah, few people do. Clerics occasionally can hear the music a lot, but
It's the wee
Patronox is
woos.
special.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Patronox is special. He's too earnest to say it, but I think he's a chosen.
Oh. Wow.
Man's almost 70 and he's still walking around like he's my age.
Oh, yeah. Humans at 70 are usually not that good.
They're usually dead.
Yeah.
But yeah. Here, have another, and he'll give you another shot of beer.
Okay.
What where do you come? You ever take this as it is? You ever see war?
No. I grew
No?
up in Bumbleshack.
That's good to know. Roll me a deception.
Can you roll that for me?
That's
Yeah.
a lie.
Deception -1. 10. Let me roll his insight.
50-50 shot, pretty much.
Right.
Yep, he didn't do it. He believes you. He's a little inebriated. He's like, yeah, that's good. It's good. Agrius would fucking loves your people. Because you're one of them. I know there's like a cultural split between them. There's the stone and the wood gnomes. And
Yeah.
I'm guessing from your attire that you're one of them wood folks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. When was the last time you were a Bumbleslat?
I actually left pretty recently, like maybe like a couple days ago.
Nice.
But I'm gonna see the world.
That's good. That's what I thought. I got to see it, warts and all.
Yeah.
I think the last time I saw my hometown was when I recruited, which would have been 5
When you were
years ago?
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you telling us about it.
Oh, sorry if I'm
Oh, it's
ranting and
okay.
repeating myself.
No, it's okay. I'm excited that you get to go home, even though it's sad.
That's how most soldiers go home.
Yeah.
But it's the duty we accept. Sons of Lothric, we must band together and fight against the injustice of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so drunk.
That's why we go off and we die in protecting fucking foreign gods' holy sites. 'Cause that's in the glory of Lothric, you know, the guy who fucking adored foreign deities. And
Yeah.
chug down the rest of his beer. You can tell he's being slightly cynically.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
I
gonna
think
go
you
to
should go. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think you should take a sleep because I'm a little tired too.
ruffle your head.
Good
You sleep well too, buddy.
night, Derek.
Yeah. Good night. And he'd like stand up and hobble back to his room. But
And I go to my room and I bundle myself up and I read a plant book.
you read a plant book until you slowly
I'll
begin
sleep.
to drift asleep.
Yup.
And as you fall asleep, you have a dream that is a bit too familiar. One that you had hoped that you had grown out of. But the events of the day have slightly re-sparked that memory.
Yeah.
You hear screams, you smell smoke, and you see them again.
The
You see
screams
what
are the
happened.
cop sirens, the smoke is the gunfire from the bullet that was shot.
Bruh.
They're still looking for the dude. Sorry, I'm just giving updates.
That's okay. Thanks for giving updates.
And eventually, as always, you wake up from in a cold sweat, and struggle to go back to sleep. But then the next day comes, and I will start off with the people who are the furthest away from the tavern.
So I say we all should have took a long rest, correct?
Yes. Everybody gets a long rest.
Yippee! I
Can you
get
give
to
me a
hit the
long rest?
button.
I'll give you a long rest.
I've hit the button. The button.
You wake up exhausted. The Regent and you very much abuse the fact that you only need 4 hours of sleep.
It's at the top there, Kian.
And even then, I'm
I know where it
just meditating.
Yeah.
Maybe interrupt them.
They
Can I do that? Do 2 hours of meditation, take a break, and then do 2 more hours?
no.
Damn.
It has to be a solid 2 hours of meditation.
Or 4.
4 hours of meditation.
But
I sent you something. But yeah. But yeah, no. You would awaken. The Regent isn't gone, but there isn't like an excessive amount of aftercare. They're like still in the bed, but they're reading one of their books and just kind of looking over at you.
What do you-
Good morning. How are you doing? Use words, dearie. Your moans were cute last night. They're annoying this morning.
I need wine. As he sits up in bed and like rubs his eyes, he's like, "What are you reading? Looks interesting."
Just some rightish incantations, and he would show it to you, and it's just basic. He's just reading through his wizard's book.
Oh wow, that is.
It's glyphs and other such things. Yes, how us learned folk without blessed blood learn magic.
Oh yeah, I forgot sorcery is kind of the initiate. Really came my blood.
Yes, but yes.
It is
you
interesting.
Were quite pleasant, I will state.
Oh.
Your company is appealing.
Thank you. You were quite amazing yourself.
Oh, you flatter me. I will have some wine called for you, and it will be out with Primric. There is a grove to go and protect now.
Oh,
If you do-
you're so right. And he'll get up as he's talking.
Yeah, and as you kind of get up, he will, before you leave, he will go, and if you do well enough, I might reward you again.
I only hope to have the pleasure. And he'll like put it back on his clothes and like prestidigitation himself to be sparkly again. His sparkly, beautiful twink boy self.
Sparkly, beautiful twink boy.
Beautiful boy.
The Regent will then kind of stand up and not really follow you, but clearly messaging somebody. And then, yeah. Eventually, Primric, a guard, would kind of come out to where you had been sleeping and just plops a wine bottle in your lap. A parting gift from the Regent to their most recent bedfellow. I've been told that you will be traveling with them again.
I just wake up like, oh, I gotta deal with these fuckers again. It just fucked my dad.
Rebus kind of walks into the house and goes, "Good morning." Hi, Primrose. Oh, you're not a morning person. Anyway.
Not with the only person I've had any kind of relationship other than my father comes back after fucking my basically father.
That wasn't the original plan. It just kind of happened. So sorry.
Disgusting.
Twink boy gets around, he gets around, twink boy gets around.
Oh yeah, he's making us round. I will be waiting for you outside whenever you're ready.
Take this wine, please. I don't want it.
Oh, thank the heavens! And he'll like grab it out of your lap. I can stop making some tea if you need something to help you wake up.
I'm fine. I just don't want to think about this no more.
All right, I will be outside waiting until.
Okay.
Go outside and sip on the wine.
You kind of go outside and out front, like the main area is like a big open garden area.
Well, thank God I'm sitting in that garden and I'm drinking the wine.
As you kind of sit in the garden, you would see.
Show me what I see. What do my elf eyes see?
You would see.
I love how not legionary. The regent guy is just like in quotation or not in quotations, parentheses, gay. That's it. That's all that's in those parentheses, just gay.
Just in case you didn't know.
She forgot.
Outside is Nor, who is the little chiefess. She's kind of playing with 2 legionaries, kind of watching over her, and she would kind of see you and wave.
I do like a polite little wave back. I'm not interacting with that child unless she comes over here. I'll just
Start
keep
coming over.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Hi.
Good morning. Nor, was it?
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm very good. The region says that you're dangerous.
No, you.
I
And then
am.
punch her and run.
I can assure. Punch her in the face. Buggy. No.
You do that and you don't make it out of the
Yeah,
door.
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can assure you, I'm not. I do not carry any weapons.
The region doesn't carry any weapons, but I've seen her make a man explode. Him. Sorry.
Any pronouns, Regent.
Any pronouns?
Regent now.
Yes, any pronouns, Regent. I'm so down.
Woke Marxist regent.
Silence.
Well, I do have blue. I can't really say that I'm not magical. I have blue scales on my arms and face. Can't lie.
Are you sick?
No, I am blessed with the magic from my ancestry that makes me a little bit draconic.
Oh, I got that too.
Oh, interesting.
Not draconic though.
Oh, what are you? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer.
I'm not allowed to show.
Oh, that's quite alright. I don't want you to get in
Yeah.
trouble or anything.
Yeah, first time I showed it, I also blew someone up.
Oh.
I can't control it.
Oh, it took me a while as well. You'll get it in due time.
No, apparently I'll never be able to control it.
Oh, well, who told you that?
The doctors and the regent. Apparently, it's like every time. Even if I study it, there'll always be a chance that everything will go awry.
But question,
Well,
would Primrick know this? No, like as close
Yeah,
as
you would know that the little lady has the chance to become a wild surge sorcerer.
Okay, cool. All right, that's all I
But
want to know.
they
Continue.
have a lot of arcane potential, but they have no way of controlling it.
Okay, okay, got it.
well,
And you were
there's-
there. You were there when it happened. They tried to cast Prestidigitation and accidentally cast Fireball.
All right, cool, awesome. This kid is dangerous.
They've
I would
never
like
done
this
magic. Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of lean down a little bit and be like, well, nobody said I couldn't look into it for you.
If you wanna. But I'm actually okay doing magic. I think magic is lame. I prefer to have this. And she takes out her sword.
Oh. Well, I know somebody who really likes swords as well. That big guy, Gore, I believe.
Petronox?
No, Gorgonek. The big tall, grayish.
Big tall Goliath man?
Yes, yes.
Petronox said he's cool.
He loves swords.
Petronox said that if I ever get in a fight with him, I should attack his Archimedes ankle.
Oh.
No.
Oh yes, the back of the ankle. I know what you're talking about. Yes, that would be quite effective.
He won't be able to walk.
Yes, he is a big man. If you take his legs, then he rendered.
Petronox tells me how to kill anyone who comes into this place.
It is quite a useful skill.
Because people apparently want to kill me. I don't know why.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I don't want to kill you.
That's cool. The Regent said that. But that doesn't change the fact that apparently you're dangerous. That's why we're giving you money.
That
Can Primrick come in and just be like, what the fuck is happening? Why is
Primrick! And they come over and hug you.
Yay!
I'm gonna message to Primrick. Oh, thank God, help me.
Primrick is
Yes,
the
it's-
dangerous one.
Yes, very, very dangerous. Where are your what are they called? Not handlers.
The
I don't know,
legionaries are
handlers.
kind of standing off to the side, not really fully approaching, but they're watching. If anything had
Okay.
happened, they would have intervened.
Okay. Why don't you show Ears over here how good you are with the sword? Go beat up that tree over there. No, just point to the closest tree. Or the farthest tree, my bad.
And they rush off like a barbarian. charging with their weapons. They go just smack. They just start smacking this apple tree and cut off one of its branches.
Very impressive, dear. I love it. Keep going. You've got it.
Yeah.
See if you can chop it down.
I'm gonna become a legionary when I'm 16.
I just whispered, no, she's not.
Thank you. I'm not great with children.
Yeah, she's not for everybody.
No, it's not just her. It's all children. So.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Don't take offense.
None taken. I am protective of her, but I know the kids. Yuck.
Would
They're
you like?
snotty and gross.
Would you like a drink of wine? There's some left in here.
Not big of a drinker, but thank you.
The child rushes back over to you, Primrick.
Yes, little lady.
Pokes you in the side. I got something. I need to show you.
Oh?
Yeah. I got to keep it from last night. She shows you a goblin here.
Where'd you get that from?
Petronax showed me how to negotiate.
Oh,
wait, how old are you?
5.
I just look concerningly at Primrick.
I look at Irma and back at the kid. It's like, I think we're gonna have a talk with the regent about you taking some time away from what's his name, Petronox.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna talk to him for a little bit.
Yeah, I got this. I got this as a swear of fealty. She's over there, and you would now see the goblin from last night, like cutting some plants in the garden.
Oh.
I am very confused.
I talked to her, and she called me something that was weird. And Petronax was like, that's weird. And then Petronax was like, if you are what she's calling you, you should give her your ear. And she like cut her ear off and gave it to me.
Wow. Okay.
She's cool.
Oh, is she? She is.
She's like you. She swears.
I didn't know you would hear me swear. Okay.
I also think she's like the regent, but with girls.
Oh. Yeah, don't want to think about.
Because she flirted with one of the legionaries.
Wait, the goblin is in the garden with no ear. Just gardening?
With one ear removed, just gardening now, yeah.
And Primrick, being an ex-slave, doesn't really know how to feel about the fact that now she's basically just doing work when she's supposed to be a prisoner.
I'm gonna message Primrick in her head and go, should we go talk to her?
U.S. prison system.
You shall earn your freedom. This is not slavery. Through labor. Again, not slavery. It will be paid, but 15 cents an hour.
No slavery.
Not slavery. Not slavery. Because we're paying them. Now, they don't have a choice. They have to do this work, and they will get punished if they don't do it. But because we pay them, it's not slavery.
Smile.
So, Erebus did that through my head, right?
Yeah, and you can respond back.
Okay. I feel like we should, but I don't know since she's totally not doing slave work, if we're really allowed to. That's something that we gotta take up with the regent. I really don't know how to go about this one.
Bye, Primrick, and then the kid runs off.
Oh, but bye, little lady. Be safe, please. Don't go back near that goblin again.
You would say that, and they're like heading in the goblin's direction and be like, ah, and then walks away.
Maybe we should talk to the... Oh, I can't remember his name now. I had it and then I lost it. The...
Petronax?
Yes, that guy. Talk to him.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. I actually, now that I think about it, don't want to see you and the regent interacting ever again.
Real?
Don't worry. We will be interacting, so you will have to see it. So sorry. As he gets up and like flaunts out of the...
God.
Come on, Primrick, we should go back to the bar where I assume Hannah and Gore are continuing the festivities.
Okay.
Are you gonna go talk to Petronox or no?
Is that not where Petronox is?
Oh, I was
No,
gonna pick up
Petronox
the
is
rest
here.
of the group. And...
Oh.
Oh, now
you're gonna pick up the.
Okay.
It's up to you.
My bad. I thought Petronox was gonna be at the bar.
No, Petronox lives at the manor.
Okay, rewind all of that, and shall we talk
If
to
you-
Minus the
Petronox?
sassiness.
Yes, Sassiness is always there.
If you would like, instead of just going and talking to Petronox, why don't you go get the group, kind of fill them in on what the fuck we just seen, and I'll just make sure nothing else happens?
True, I guess
I
it
really-
would be better for you to talk to Petronox since you know him a little more. You could get more information. I can go get the others and meet you back here, or would you like to meet us at the bar?
We'll meet at the bar, because we do also have to take care of those poachers.
True. All right. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
And he'll saunter out of the garden. Does he see the Regent as he's leaving?
They're like at the balcony reading their book, kind of trying to hide the fact that they are watching you, but watching you not in a "ooh, look at that person go,"
But kind of like
more like stay the fuck away from the kid. You're allowed to talk to them because they came up to you, but
oh, he has no interest in talking to this child. But he'll send a message to the regent and be like, "Good luck with the book. Hope I get to read it the next time we interact."
I can send you a copy.
Damn, that was the most uninterested.
Damn.
He did not want you to fucking.
Damn,
talk to him.
I was trying to learn his culture, but all right, I guess I'll just fuck out.
Sorry. Let me read it again, 'cause they'd come out a little. I can send you a copy, little pup.
His ears turn red. He looks down and very quickly walks away to the bar.
And yeah, you will rush off to the bar. Primrick, you are left at the manor with Petronox still very much available to communicate with.
Oh, it's just an Assassin's Creed looking motherfucker.
Why does Petronox not have a goddamn...
What the fuck? That is not Petronox.
I didn't even see anything.
That apparently is the picture I originally picked for Petronox, is the fucking "you will bounce on it" gif. Alright, there we go. Petronox can now actually exist.
Yippee! If Primrick went to a fucking furry and they just start patting their head, you will bounce on it, they are getting stabbed right in the throat.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
You are not Petronox.
Petronox trying to go, you didn't see anything.
What I do as a hobby is no concern of yours.
Petronox a furry. Any pronouns, Regent. Let's go.
My persona is Lothric, but he's a lion. No,
Okay.
Primrick, you eventually find Petronox. He is in his office, clearly exhausted. He did not sleep last night.
Okay. Would I have like a connection to Petronox?
Yeah, you and Petronox are close.
Okay. So, dear friend. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. Buddy,
Yes, Primrick.
you want to talk about what happened last night? Because boy, do I have some questions.
Oh, what happened last night was the plan almost fell apart because one goblin lived.
How is that a bad thing? I felt that we should have questioned her.
I always forget exactly how informed on the operation you are.
I am told bare minimum anymore. The less I know, the easier it is for me to do my job.
That's fair. Let's just state that the goblin is still serving the Lady of White, just in a more peaceful way now.
Right.
Oh, dude.
Okay. So then why does the little lady have her fucking ear, Petronox?
The goblin gave it to her. I'm not going to stop the goblin from being able to have.
Okay, but why did she? I need very specific. What the
It's
fuck
the
happened?
little lady. The goblin offered its ear. The lady said yes.
Why did she? What happened? Why did she offer her ear? Like, what is that? Just a new goblin tradition that no one's decided to tell me about, or?
I don't know the machinations of that beast's head. It wanted to show absolute loyalty, and so it chose that.
So she gave her ear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything else that I need to know for at least like the poaching thing that the regent is so kindly making me go to the party with?
I don't know much more on the poaching issue. I know that I'm supposed to send another band of legionaries to go get slaughtered by them before the party departs, but beyond that, nothing else. I'm certain that your group of adventurers will be good at clearing them out. We did also learn that they claimed there claimed to be more that will be trying to steal grain, but it's in small enough numbers that I'm able to actually deal with it on my own.
Okay. So as far as the granary goes, I guess you should
That issue is resolved.
Okay. And the poaching is another one of the things that we're going to pretend the regent doesn't know about, or?
I have no clue what you're talking about. The regent has no clue of the goings-on of the White Hand.
Got it. Cool. So we don't know who these poachers are.
We have no clue that there are 21 poachers led by an Urukai within the woods in a fortified camp that is using timber that cannot be sourced within the forest. No.
Got it. Cool. Okay.
I like this guy.
I'm gonna tell you as a friend, take a fucking nap. You've done enough.
If I don't fulfill these paperworks, the regent will awaken me by telling me of their nightly activities.
Better you than me.
Fair enough.
You're at least married and probably have kids. I don't know enough about you to know if you have kids, I feel like.
I am a legionary. I am not allowed to have children until my service is over. I have been in my service since the age of 16.
Damn. No bitches?
Oh.
Okay,
Primrich, you're not the only one who doesn't like sex.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Damn, I was gonna make a move too. The fuck?
You cannot have the DILF.
Ah!
You cannot bounce on it.
Oh man.
I gotta post it now. Just so everyone has context of what it looks like. There you go.
Oh yeah.
That GIF purely exists because I was teasing Noah.
Just finish your paperwork as quickly as you can. If you have holes in the paperwork, just make them small enough to where it's okay if there's a hole, and go take a nap. You deserve it, buddy. And tell your legionaries to maybe not let the kid go close to the goblin.
Oh, trust me, I plan for the goblin to make an escape attempt tonight, and it will be gunned down.
Okay, cool.
I want to do it!
I will make sure to not tell the big guy.
No. Why is that?
Because, okay, I really don't know how to explain these people to you, but they are fucking barbarians, okay? They They fuck. They just do so many. The big guy chopped an undead huge fucking monster in half like it was just a log for firewood. One of them throws rocks at people apparently, and it actually hurts them to the point it could kill them.
Yeah, barbarians.
One of them just fucking points their fingers like I don't know. They're just trying to get attention to something, and then they just whoever they're pointing at basically explodes. It just this. One of them turns into fucking cats, which I've never seen before, but it happens, I guess.
I have a question.
Yes.
How much do they admire the common folk?
Uh-oh.
That's a good question. I know the big guy really has. He really has a thing for that small woman. What's her name? Hannah? Yeah.
Yes.
I think I know what you're putting down there.
No, perhaps you don't.
Okay.
We will talk privately.
I would like to make a brief correction. I am not a barbarian. I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
I also don't throw rocks, but they're in another chat now.
Who wants to go
Oh,
spy
that's
on
what
them?
it was. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I was also trying to figure out who threw rocks, and then I was like, "Oh, I see. They just okay."
Also, I hate nobility, bro. Like, man, yeah, this guy is so barbaric, man. He killed somebody. Yeah, bro. The fuck
You
you
told
think
us
you
to.
hired me for? That's my fucking job. Some people's kids, bro, I swear.
Oh, I know it. Especially when I'm trying to kill a woman that cures cancer, or supposedly is curing cancer.
Oh.
Yes.
Go back.
We will then hop to the belly of the beast.
Are you both back? Because someone said
Yeah.
something that I need to correct.
Yes.
Now I heard that someone said that we were barbaric, and I have to I just have to say I'm not a barbarian. I'm a fighter.
I also
There
don't
you
throw rocks.
Adam, I think
I
she doesn't
manifest
respect
them.
you.
No, there's respect.
Uh-huh.
I don't throw rocks.
Anyway, sorry.
You're fine. The party again is consuming some delicious food.
Yeah.
I'm a little quiet on this morning.
I'm there already.
Yeah, it wasn't a long ride, and you had the wagon to take.
I see
Oh.
nothing. I am in void.
You are in the void because you
L.
are about to arrive.
L.
Got it.
Get voided, loser.
So
But you know, the party is enjoying a nice drink. And yeah.
The party. The entire party. No one else.
The party.
Party
but you
is
know,
partying.
The group is there. Hannah is sitting next to Erebus, just kind of looking at you like, so?
Oh
Tell
my!
me what happened.
There was like several different positions that we tried. There was.
God, please.
Oh my
You're
god!
not
I
there
did
yet. Shut up.
not realize that you were standing right there. Anyway, and then he'll switch to using message to like send her deets of everything that happened in her head, so Primric doesn't hear. And then
Also, love that doll is just still playing the piano from sessions ago.
That is what Dala's been doing. Dala's been stuck in a loop of just playing the same 8 songs over and over
the
again.
bar keeps like, please get them to go, please.
No, it's free music. They don't have to pay Dal.
I know, I'm joking. But eventually the conversation that Erebus is sending to Hannah changes to how Gore acted in the battle. He was watching specifically for Hannah, so she would know what he was doing. I'm not going to actually do that, but pretend it did happen.
Just pretend.
Pretend we had a whole like conversation in
yeah.
our heads about sex.
But yeah, no. Everybody is back at the lovely belly of the beast, and is there any interactions that the party would like to have together, real quick?
I'm eating meat.
Yes,
I am
Chicken,
throwing
sausage,
up.
ham, all that shit. Eggs. I'm
you
getting
are
so
such
much
a
protein right
hypocrite.
now.
Erebus, you ate so much meat yesterday.
I only like man meat.
Sorry,
Right.
I just heard.
Ian, ew, icky.
Icky. Don't act like you don't want it.
Good.
He's moving. Erebus is moving because there's meat, and he's.
Hannah would put up a little like plastic sign so that there's no gap between
Yeah.
you two.
I'm gonna sit next to Hannah at this little table then.
But yeah, no. So you're consuming meat. Tilchick, you're a little bit down this morning for no real reason.
Mm-hmm.
No reason at all.
Primrick, you arrive back to the conversation between heads. Is there anything you would want to say?
I don't know. I'm still deciding on how I want to do this.
Okay. If people would like
I'll just
a
sit
week?
and watch.
Okay. And then on the hey, what are you doing? Leave my wires alone.
Eating a salad.
No, sorry, the cat was pulling
I
out
know.
wire. And on that, I will end the session.
Wait, there is an interaction that I would like to have with one of my party mates. It will be short.
Okay, hit me with
Bye,
it.
Grace. Welcome back, Tilchick.
Grace is back?
Hi.
Yes.
I'm back.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I finish eating because I was really hungry, and I go, little one, I have an ailment.
What? Why?
My head hurts.
Oh.
What can I do?
Well, I could maybe try giving you a heal.
You could also roll a medicine check to try and think of a solution.
Sure. Could you do that for me, Kian?
I forget you don't have your sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're a druid. You kind of like look around the room and just pick out a bunch of plants and make a quick tea with it and give it to Gore.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Simon, have you watched Smiling Friends?
No.
Oh, so sad.
Ugh.
You get a little tea, you drink it, your headache goes away.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yesterday was... I don't know what came over me.
That's okay.
I found it quite enjoyable.
I mean, I wasn't really watching. I was trying to put the fire out.
There was a fire?
Yeah, I took care of it. There was some magic fire that got into the hay, so I put it out.
Tilchick, your reliability knows no bounds.
Thanks.
Really? If we didn't have you in the barn, we would have never have known that there was goblins in there, and... I saw a child with a goblin ear.
Oh yeah.
What?
That's that little lady.
What?
Wait, what's going on?
I want a goblin ear.
Yeah,
I'm the one who killed it.
Oh yes,
Silly.
the little lady. Whenever you see her, she loves swords. So, I wouldn't give her a sword. She seems violent, but
Well, if she likes them, then she must have one.
Oh, she does. She'll probably show you. I wouldn't approach her. I would wait for her to approach you, and knowing her, she will. Not super knowing her, but she seemed very excited to talk about you.
And make sure you have like metal in your boots because apparently somebody's taught her how to make you go down.
Oh yes, she knows how to take your Achilles tendon out.
Well,
Yeah.
If she decides that I'm a threat and she is able to do so, well, then it is her right to do so.
Never change. You're great.
In fact, I have an idea, and I'm gonna go to a blacksmith, and we can do it another time. But I'm gonna go to a smith.
No, that's perfectly fine. I was just ending it because that's where my
Goodbye.
notes ran out. But if you guys have things that you want to do, yeah, you can go to a blacksmith.
Excellent.
Well, I have nothing to do until we go for our expedition. Mind if I join?
Certainly.
Excellent.
What is her title?
It is a mixture of chief and lady. So she carries the title of chief because of the how would I put it? She isn't given the title of lady because of the inherent sexism that exists within Validish culture. She is given the title chief so that people have some vague respect for her.
Okay. Cool. And what is her name?
I turned to Primrick.
Lady Nor.
Lady Nor, but her official name is Nora.
Oh, me for Gore. I remembered earlier.
I feel like Primrick would just be like too close to her to really remember her real name. Only remembers her nickname.
Yeah.
Fair.
It's the name she prefers, you would know.
Yeah.
Well, shall we go to this blacksmith? Anyone care to join us?
I think I'm gonna stay at the inn for a little bit.
Out of character.
Everything okay here? And Hannah's gonna kind of come over to you and sit next to you.
Yeah, it's just I just don't do a lot of fighting and I'm tired.
Oh, she'd pull you into a hug. It's okay, dearie. You go rest up then.
Okay.
My brain flashes back to when I watched her turn into a bear and bite someone's head off, and I go, restraint proves her to be the mightiest amongst us.
Yeah, you were real, I don't know, pent up yesterday? Everything okay?
Oh, it was amazing. I felt the opposite of pent up. It was all out.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
out.
it definitely was.
I killed that guy, you know.
It was so out.
Yeah.
I killed that guy.
Did you? That's cool.
Yeah. It wasn't even close. You know, he killed 10 men.
Did he now?
By himself, he did.
Ooh.
Not this time. I don't know, some guy and well, one guy lived, but the rest of his friends got killed, and no match for me though.
Yeah.
So I guess you could say I'm stronger than 10 men.
So you're the
Maybe even as strong as 15 men. 20?
Or just 11.
I don't think so. It wasn't very close.
That's fair. That's fair.
Anyway, to the blacksmith.
Blacksmith.
I'm like, I'm stretching, but I'm actually flexing.
Is the gym that way or that way?
And I am staring.
A sword for the chief.
I'm like tapping Hannah.
I see.
Out of character, I'm very tired.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no. This order we can do the blacksmith next
session.
Okay, cool.
That way I can actually like make a blacksmith.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You
Stopping
don't
the
have one
recording.
already?